Oh, we are. It says go live on our thing. It
Oh,
says
that's because I switched off of it. Okay, now we're good.
are we live yet? Are we live
We're
now?
live now. We're live now.
And what is going on? Welcome everybody to the Jazz Huddle. It is round two, game number 2 of the 2021 playoffs between the Utah Jazz and the Los Angeles Clippers. As here in Salt Lake City tonight, the Utah Jazz are going to look to go up 2-0 against the Los Angeles Clippers. Blake, I am so excited. I'm not as nervous as I obviously would have been had we lost game number 1. My expectation was to go 1-1 in Utah to start this series. So anything more than that, we go up 2-0. Oh my God, I'm in the best mood ever. We lose tonight, I'm still feeling confident about our chances. That's why winning that game was so huge. We welcome on in everybody to the stream. Let me scroll up to the top. We already got 25 people up in the building. Welcome on in. Nothing but topics. We got Contrast. Let's go, Jazz Nation. Let's get this second dub tonight. Absolutely. Welcome on in, Jazz Master. Appreciate you stepping
Wait,
on
Addison,
in.
it's your bad mic, I think.
You gotta be kidding me. You're not kidding me. Hold on.
I'm not kidding you.
Hold on.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
We're good now. All right, my fault, everybody. Let me go back to reading these comments. Welcome on in, Kenny. Welcome on in back. Appreciate you stopping in once again. Edgy, same to you. Yes, sir, my man. Paul is in the building. Welcome on in, Paul. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in, Leo. We got many beasts in the building. My brother, Clarke. Hope everything's going well with you. Give us a little update whenever you get a second. Welcome on in, Rafi. He says, let's go, Jazz. You already know the deal. What time does the game start? The game should start around 10:10. We got like a 25-minute pregame to start this game. We love getting on here, talking to you guys about the Jazz before the game even gets underway. So while you do wait for the game to get underway, do make sure to smash up the like and hit that subscribe. And, of course, if you are new to the channel, everyone from the serve, from the stream, hey, listen, that's all right. Let them keep saying the Clippers are going to win. I got screenshots. Welcome on in, Yusing. Appreciate you stepping on in. We got Big Player Slay in the building. We got Amanda. We got Inhale. Appreciate you stepping on in. We got JD. How are you doing tonight, man? Welcome on in, Jerry. We got SFC Entertainment. Appreciate you stepping on in. Welcome on in, Sharp Young. My man, John Henley in the building. We got Cuckoo. We got Jordan. We got Amanda. Big Player Slay. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day as we are about to get ready for game number 2 of the second round versus the Clippers. And Blake, obviously, this game is not as important as game 1. I don't like to say that, but a loss is, I wouldn't say okay, but tonight is not a must-win for the Utah Jazz. Obviously, it's a game you want to win. There's no doubt about that. This is a must-win for the Clippers, though. If the Jazz get up 2-0 in this series, we're not going to lose this series. That means all we have to do is take one of the 3 next games in LA, because I'm going to tell you this firsthand. The Clippers are not winning 2 games at Vivint Smart Home Arena if we win tonight.
Yeah, I mean, this game is just huge for momentum. If the Jazz can come out and get the job done, that is massive, and they'll have a ton of momentum heading into game 3, which would be in LA. But if they lose, you still have to look at it as they didn't lose their home court advantage.
Well, we did. No, we would have lost our home court.
We would have lost our home court advantage if we lost one, but still, you took somewhat advantage of it. So,
and that doesn't
I
mean
feel like
that
2-0 at
doesn't
home
mean
is
to say
what
I'm going
we're
to
aiming
sit
for.
well with the loss. That doesn't mean I'm saying that I'm like fine with the loss. I'm not. But I'm saying we are fine in this series even if we lose today. The Clippers, on the other hand, they're not fine if they lose this game. The Clippers are in a whole bunch of trouble because they're not going to win 2 games in Utah. So if the Jazz win 1 of game 3 or game 4, we're good. Mike Conley's going to be back for game 3, game 4. So you win 2 games without Mike Conley, then you bring him back into the lineup. My goodness. The Jazz win tonight. We could end this series in 5 if you think about it.
You're right.
Still won on the road, finish it on Utah in game 5. Blake, there are certain players that we have got to talk about, but welcome on in to the stream, everybody. We got Luke Games in the building. My man, Mike Monday. Appreciate you stepping on in. We didn't get a notification to the live. That's weird. I got the notification on my computer that pops up, but appreciate you stepping on in. Win at home tonight, then finish them on the road. There's no way we're going to sweep the Clippers, Kenny, but, hey, listen, I would never be opposed to that. hey dude, can I have your jersey? I will get Eugene. If the Jazz go to the finals, we're doing a jersey giveaway. So if you subscribe and send me proof, then you'll be entered into a raffle to win one. But do appreciate everyone stepping on in. We got JD, Antonio in the building. We got Hubby in the building. We got Better Crest in the building. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm good. Surgery went good. I blew it out in South Korea, fighting sex and human trafficking at home now for the next month. Only good thing is I can see that. Yeah, well, that's good to hear, and I'm glad that you are that you're safe now, and hope you recover well, man. We appreciate you having you on. Obviously, wish that never happened to you, but hope you're doing well and hope you recover safely. Blake, I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna let you head in to your little pregame because I know that I love to interrupt you. It's like my favorite thing of doing during the pregame show. But I'm not. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to talk. My dad needs to see me downstairs anyways, real quick. So I'll let you take care of the pregame.
Sweet. Okay, so Antonio says, hey, we're back. Full support from the Philippines. Blake JC's on fire game 2. Yes, kamusta to everybody who's coming in. What's going on, everybody from the Philippines? Appreciate you guys stopping in here. Yeah, hopefully he can get it going from downtown, especially. And I'm just going to take a look at some stats here. So last game's starters in this playoffs. So far, all of the starters have been pretty freaking good. If you take a look at Bojan Bogdanovic, 18.3 points per game, 4.8 rebounds, 1.5 assists. He really came into these playoffs on fire. He averaged 23.7 points on 48.8% from the field over his last 19 regular season games. So again, coming into the playoffs with just feeling good is so important for a lot of guys, and Bojan has done a really nice job of that. You take a look at Royce O'Neal, a guy who's been really fantastic on the defensive end. Points per game for him, 10.5. He's been knocking down quite a few threes, 7 rebounds a game in the playoffs, and 2 assists. He's been huge for the Jazz. He ranked 3rd in plus-minus in the NBA this season, and that's league-wide. You know, this is an impact player. He's a guy who comes in and makes an immediate impact. If you take a look at another guy, Donovan Mitchell, who's been absolutely huge. 31.8 points per game, 3 rebounds a game, and 5.6 assists a game. The 2020-2021 All-Star, ranked 9th in scoring average in 2020-2021. He's one of only 6 NBA guards that average over 25 points, 5 assists, and 4 boards in this season. He's the 4th fastest active NBA player to score 6,000 career points. If you just look at the stats, they will tell you how good he's been. You know, the Jazz 5-1 in these playoffs. They've killed it so far. You know, only 1 loss, and they still fought through that one. So it's really good to see them have all this momentum. Hopefully they can pick up the win tonight. You take a look at Rudy Gobert, a guy who just got named the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 16.2 points per game for him in the playoffs, 12.8 blocks and 3.0 blocks and 12.8 boards. He was a all-star this year, led the NBA in plus-minus. Obviously, another impact player, a guy that you put on the floor and you know that your team's going to do just a little bit better with him on there. And he's been really fantastic about locking up the lane, especially against these guys like Ivica Zubac. And solid stuff for him. All right. Yeah, so I like this team. Joe Ingles, of course, 6.3 boards 6.3 points, 2.8 boards, and 3.5 assists. He's really not been too hot, but he is still 5th in the league in 3-point percentage at 45.1. He's usually a pretty sure bet if you find him on an open 3 in transition. So that's kind of what the Jazz are hoping to do with him tonight. If you take a look at a playoff recap against the Grizzlies, and this was just a week ago. Jazz won the series with a gentleman's sweep, 4-1. A guy who really stepped up in game 1 was Bojan Bogdanovic in that one, 29 points, and he's just kind of carried that power. But all the rest of the games, the rest of those 4 games, Mitchell was the highest with 30, 29, and 25. So really solid numbers from him. We take a look at this series. In the regular season, these teams had 3 games, and in that regular season, the Jazz were 2-1. They lost 1 game. I think that would have been... Yeah, that was the last one of those games. So Mitchell had 35 in that one. Leonard had 29. High rebounds was Gobert with 15. Ibaka had 9. Ibaka's out, by the way. A big loss for them. But game 1 of this series, we saw some really good stuff. Donovan Mitchell, 45 points in that game. Leonard was locked up pretty nicely, 23 points in that one, which is pretty solid. But when you really consider how many minutes he played, you got to know that the Jazz played some pretty nice defense on him. You take a look at high rebounds. You saw Gobert grab 12 of them. Paul George had 11, which is pretty nice for George, but he was not shooting well whatsoever. Take a look at high assists. Ingles had 7, and Rondo had 5. Ingles was really distributing the ball very nicely in that last game. Field goal percentage for the Jazz, 407. For the Clippers, it would have been 42%. Both teams weren't shooting that bad. The Clippers shot better than us? They outshot us field goal percentage-wise, but it didn't matter.
And that doesn't really surprise me.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Just because of how bad we did in the.
We took more shots, which is what matters. More shots equals more points. Mike Anderson.
What about Ingles?
Oh, your dog died. I'm sorry, man. Just started a YouTube channel 2 months ago. Only have 3 subs. Oh, everybody, go hit up Mike Anderson's YouTube channel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go
Hit him up and I get whoever's dog that was. I am sorry about that. ESPN. This game is going to be getting underway here in just a little bit, guys. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up the like button, hit that subscribe button, of course. If you guys are new to the channel, let's keep on growing. A big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. The Milwaukee Bucks and Brooklyn Nets have 4:06 remaining in the fourth quarter. They're tied at 76, a good old 90s fashion game between the Bucks and Nets. The Bucks win this series, and that series is over. If the Bucks win, it's not over. And PJ Tucker did just sell wide open 3. But let's stay focused on this one. Shout out to Jordan Clarkson. Yes, that was a very nice gesture that he made. Welcome on in, Bunso. Welcome on in, Kevin. He says, I honestly feel like tonight's winner will win the series. Blake, how do you feel about that?
What'd you say?
Kevin said, I feel like tonight's winner will win the series.
Whoever
wins tonight is going to win the
I feel
series.
like that's definitely a possibility. Can we get a Discord going?
Yeah, we need to get that going.
Do you want to do that, or do you want me to do that?
Yeah, I want you to do that. I'll do it if I need to, though.
I can probably do that.
All right, but let's get that up after the stream, and then do it for tomorrow. And we can post it on our community tab tomorrow.
Thank you for stopping in.
Clippers in 5. You guys got lucky. Here come the Clippers fans. Hey, listen, Clipper Nation, y'all always talking mad crap in that first half of game 1, but then y'all went away in the chat. So I just hope that if you're up 13 on halftime, you don't blow another 13-point lead. Now, hey, listen. I can't control what y'all do, though. I mean, it's Pandemic P's fault, right? Or whose fault is it, right? Clippers in 5, Addison, mark my words. You're tripping, Zach. Zach, I can't with you sometimes, man. I swear, Zach be saying the dumbest stuff sometimes. Welcome on in, Paul. How you doing? Yeah, Andrew, a very low-scoring game. Yeah, if you guys have, it's okay if you don't, if you want to get it. But we'll be talking in there. Especially, I just got on summer vacation today, so I'll be active in the Discord talking about the Jazz basketball or whatever you guys want to talk about in the Discord. Blake, we're around 10 minutes away from tip-off, so we're going to start asking the people in the chat, drop down your score predictions. Contrast, I have to have the email that the PayPal is associated to get your to get the money to you. But we are giving away, or I am giving away $5.
Oh, Chris, yes, 8 gang for life.
$5 to anybody that guesses the exact score of this game correctly. $5 contest tonight. Contrast, I'm going to need that email. DM it to me. But $5 to the winner if you guess the score exactly right. For example, on game 1, if you put Jazz 112-109, you would have been walking away a winner. Tonight, I got the Jazz 117 to 113. I think we go up 2-0. I've got a good feeling about tonight. I don't know what it is, but I've got a good feeling about tonight. But dropping those score predictions, Blake, while the chat gets in their score predictions, what is yours tonight?
Also, everybody go hit up the Instagram before the game starts. Make sure I pinned it for you guys. Go follow the Insta. We only have 61 on there. We need to get that to at least 75 tonight. Help us out. Let's try to get to 100. Yes, let's go, Max. Appreciate you stopping in after work. I'm going to take the Jazz in this one by 11. I'm going to take them.
By 11?
Yeah,
wow.
By 11. That's the deal right there.
Wow, so you're
I'm gonna
going
take
bold for tonight.
126 to 115.
Wow. Just got off work. Well, welcome on in, Maxwell. Appreciate you stepping on in. Bucks looking like they're about to lose one at home, and it's surely going to be an interesting finish. Yes, we're in our city jerseys again. Kenny with the low-scoring game. Make sure to put who you guys think will win the game as well. Luke Games has got 125, 121 Jazz. JD, 115 to 110 Jazz. Mike Monday, 155 to 71 Jazz. And Zach Rosen says the Jazz are going to win 102-89. That's surprising. 110 to 102 LA, says John Henley. I can't with you, man. Andrew says 118, 115. The Jazz come on top. Villancians Williams says 115, 110 Clippers. Gertie says 126, 123 Jazz. Dotto says 126, 115. Yeah, Addison, I do say the dumbest stuff like Blazers to the finals. This man said the Blazers to the finals. That's got to be your worst take of all time, man. Welcome on in, Ty Ellison. He says Jazz 108 to 102 to the Clippers. Let me lock that one in as well. Chuck Norris says 120 to 106. Blake did just drop our Instagrams in the chat. In fact, here's what I'll do. I'll make a deal on stream right now. For all the Clippers fans, I am so confident the Jazz do not lose this series in 5. So confident that because talk about Clippers, I will go to my barbershop and I will shave my head bald. Clip all the hair off my head if the Clippers win in 5.
Yeah.
I make that promise to you. You can clip this. You can do whatever you want with this. But I guarantee you we don't lose this series in 5. So if we lose in 6, we lose in 7. Nah. If the Jazz lose in 5s, I will go bald. And I will legitimately go bald. I will film a video, post it here on the Jazz Huddle of me going bald. And I make that promise to you. I make that promise. I don't care what anybody says at school to me or whatever next year. I will go bald if the Clippers win in 5. Absolutely. And I make that with the most confidence in the world. I think Jazz will ultimately win in 7, but lose tonight. Tonight's going to be a tough one, but hopefully the Jazz can get the job done. You'll be looking like Trae Young by the end of the season. You tripping, Clipper for life. What's the question, Kenny? Blake, anything you want to touch on before we get underway? The Milwaukee Bucks and the Nets game is 80-80 with 138. So we are about to get underway here from Salt Lake City. So, Blake, anything else you want to break down? Before you do that, though, Blake, we got to get everyone to smash that like button. We got 82 likes, but we got 82 people in the chat, but we only got 42 likes on the stream. Smash up the like button. Everybody. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's get to 60 likes on the stream before we do get underway. The Nets are up 83-80 with 123 to go.
I just want to touch on, I really
feel
feel like. What'd you say?
But keep going. But Mike Anderson, comment down if you're at the game. Comment down yes. Go ahead. Sorry.
Mikey is at the game, yeah.
Oh, awesome. Hey, tell D Wade about our chat. I'm just playing, bro.
Because there's a good chance that the Jazz could win the finals. Winning in 5 if you're the Clippers is pretty much unheard of now. It's possible, but it's very unlikely. Serge Ibaka, again, out for the Clippers. I'm pretty sure he'll be out for a while, but Donovan Mitchell, he really needs to come through in this game. Of course, he had that monster start in the last one. Gotta hope for something like that again from Donovan Mitchell in this coming game. I'm very excited for this one. You know, I feel like for the Jazz, this is when you grab that momentum. This is when you get to the point where you know that this is your year, you know? I feel like if they really come out and dominate, obviously Donovan Mitchell trying to solidify himself as a superstar in this league. I feel like he already is, but some people have begged to differ on that. So being in the position he is, he has a huge platform right now to get it done and take care of business, get himself into a bona fide superstar position. All right, y'all. All right, here we go. All right, let's see how much time we got left in this Bucks game. Oh, wow, this is close. 83-80 with 1:23 left to play in the fourth.
What is it?
83-80 with 1:23 left to play in the fourth.
83. Oh, he missed a layup. Oh, they got it back. There's a foul.
Let's see. The Clorox changed their logo?
Did the what?
Look at the Clorox logo. That does not look like a Clorox logo.
I have no idea.
It's weird. $82-83 now. Bucks.
Oh, they gave him the basket. It was goaltending. Got it. Okay. Welcome on in, everybody. We got 97 people already here on the live stream. I'm gonna call the end of this Nets game. 1:03 to go. Kevin Durant on the right side, guarded by PJ Tucker. Swings over to Harris. I'm not going to call it too seriously. Oh, Harris is wide open mid-range. Oh, he sold. Oh, he sold the jumper. 50 seconds to go. Our game will begin right after this. Holiday. Giannis. He's blocked. Bang. That's tough. But, yay, keep dropping down those score predictions for tonight's game. Keep dropping them down. We already got 113 people in the live chat. If you have not done so already, Jazz Nation, smash up the like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, the Jazz looking to go up 2-0 in the series against the Clippers tonight. Middleton for the lead. He airballed. Middleton absolutely sold the bag right there. And Mike Monday with the $5 donation says the Jazz are about to smoke them Clips. Hey, man, I certainly hope so. I've got the Jazz by 4 tonight. Bruce Brown misses the floater. 20 seconds to go. Here come the Bucks. A chance to get back in this series. 13 seconds. Holiday, the spin! Hits the layup! The Bucks are now on tap by 1 with 11.4 to go.
Oh, boy. This is going to go down.
Oh, my fault, Mike Anderson. Mike Anderson, enjoy yourself tonight at the game. And hope you enjoy yourself and hope the Jazz get that win tonight, man. I'll see you for game 3. Oh, my God. Royce just asked if I should shoot a corner 3. What do I say? There's no way he did. Nets versus us in the finals. You tripping, Clippers for life. Welcome on in, Adam. Appreciate you stopping on in. Why is Ava trying to call me during the stream? She knows I'm streaming right now. Good morning, Blake and Addy. Come on, let's take game 2. Absolutely. Sounds good, Kenny. Kenny, my Instagram should be public. There. I got you. I'll follow you back. Alrighty.
This game is going to go right down to it, though.
Just about to get underway. Mike Monday says the Jazz by 4 as well, plus 8 at the end. You tripping. What were you saying, Blake?
I didn't say anything, I don't think. I was just saying that this game here, the Bucks and the Nets, is going to go right down to the wire. Very low scoring, by the way.
Clippers life, you are tripping.
Hey, by the way, thank you, Mike Monday, for that $5 dono. Yes, Grandpa coming in with the comment. Make it right. Make it a home sweep tonight. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Grandpa
Bucks need this
again out there in the building.
Right.
Welcome on in, Jace. Hope you're doing good. And Clippers for life. I will shave my head if we lose in 5. I will. I will shave my head if we lose in 5. Like completely bald. Not a speck of hair left. Not a speck of hair. All right. Here we go. 11.4. Please don't send this game to overtime. Just end it now. All right. They'll end down to Kyrie. Oh, my God. They almost threw it away. Kyrie gets it back. 10 seconds to go. Over to Brown. How far behind are you?
Just a couple seconds.
And Brown sold the layup. Giannis swings it over. Are they? Oh, they fouled Giannis with 2.8 to the Nets have a timeout, so it's not over yet. I'm streaming. All right, whatever. We got a good luck charm for the dog. 2.8 seconds left here in the Milwaukee Bucks game before we get underway with game number 2 between the Utah Jazz and the Denver Nuggets, the Los Angeles Clippers. So make sure, if you have not done so already, smash up the like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel, and let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Listen, the key to this game is going to be limiting Kawhi Leonard like it is and adjusting around those switches. But something else you got to look at is we can't go on one of those streaks again where we, where we miss 22 straight shots in a row. That can't happen tonight, Blake, or we will lose this one.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah,
We will
I
lose
agree.
this one if we, miss 22. The fact that we missed 22 shots, we're down 13 at halftime, didn't have Mike Conley, was extremely lucky. But we got the job done. And that's all that matters when it comes to the playoffs, is getting the job done. You're not going to get 45 out of Donovan Mitchell every single night here in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you've got to have.
And I feel like it's possible that you see Donovan have monster games all the time, but it's just not realistic to see him do that all the time.
Not every game. It'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll for sure happen. Not every game, though.
Wow, Chris Middleton, 33 points, 7 for 7 from the line now, 8 for 8, 9 for 9, just a sec probably.
Yeah, the Bucks are up 86 to 83. Blake, why don't we go ahead and
sync
now so we don't have to do it in a second, because I'm not trying to start the game late. But man, what a game that Nets game was. Hopefully the Nets don't send it to overtime. If they do, obviously we will have to switch to probably TNT or NBA TV, something like that, before that game gets underway. Thank you, Contrast Tendies always tastes better when you. What are y'all talking about? But again, appreciate everyone stepping on in. This game is gonna be getting going here in just a little bit. Welcome on in, Chucks. Welcome on in, Joe Hansen. Make sure, if you have not done so already, we got 97 people up in the building. Smash up that like button, guys. Smash up the like button. And if you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Me and Blake will be live for all the Jazz games during the postseason. We'll be live for Game 3 on Saturday, Game 4 on Monday, Game 5 on Wednesday, Game 6 on Friday, and then Game 7, of course, all if needed, on next Sunday. So
Yep.
we will be live for all the next round, all the finals if we get there. We'll have tons of off-season content, tons of content during the next season, through the playoffs next year. This is your home for all types of Jazz content. So smash the like, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Blake, tonight's going to be a fun one. I've got a good feeling about tonight just being a great game, back and forth. I think it's going to be similar to what we saw in the second half of game number 1. I think it's going to be just a really entertaining game as Kevin Durant puts up the 3 at the buzzer. It's no good, and the Milwaukee Bucks stay alive in the series. 86 to 83, the final score. The Milwaukee Bucks win.
All right. Why don't you pick a spot, and then I'll sync up to you by that.
All right, let me know when the guy that's waving goes away.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Yep. Now.
All right, we should be good now.
Cool.
All right, we're about to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. The Utah Jazz and the Los Angeles Clippers about to get underway here with game number 2 of the first round between the two. My dog's name is Wrigley. Named after Wrigley Field, the street that the Chicago Cubs play on. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2, we got 123 people in here before it starts. Welcome on in, Joe Mama. Appreciate you stepping on into the stream. Appreciate you stepping on in the stream. Kenny, Venna, Mike Monday, Zach Rosen, Trap Pals Books, Jazz Money Line, Jazz -2, and the under tonight for Big Trap is all over Utah. Hopefully they can pull through for you. I did not see that line dropped to -2.5. It was at -4 earlier, but glad to see that you got it at a better number. Mike Conley not playing again tonight here for Game 2, and Serge Ibaka is also not playing tonight So 2 injuries for both teams. For the Jazz injury, obviously, a little more,
Concerning.
withdrawing.
Yeah.
But after they interview Giannis Antetokounmpo, we'll be underway here for Game 2. If you have not done so already, make those predictions for the final score of tonight's game so you guys have a chance to win $5 from me, which I will send you via Venmo or PayPal.
Yes, and also to the Filipinos who are in here representing. What's up? Come on, stop.
Yes, we appreciate all the Filipinos who are in the building supporting the man, the flamethrower from the Philippines, Jordan Clarkson, who I know is going to ball out tonight. I know he's going to start 0-4, but then after he does that, Jordan Clarkson will find his rhythm and get the Jazz a big win tonight here in game number 2 of round number 2. Welcome on in, JJ, Joe, Luke, Jethro, Jazz Master, Clippers for life. I want to see Jazz fan shave his head. Well, it's not happening. Welcome, Zach Rose, you tripping, bro. Welcome on in, Timmy, Joe Hansen, Harry, I'm not going to say that on stream. Appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. Hopefully the Jazz can pull out a big win tonight.
Absolutely, Trap. Bilingual Blake. That's what I'm saying.
Bilingual Blake. Listen, Blake is like triple. He knows Spanish. He knows the Philippines language now. This man's got everything. You know Russia too. You know Russian.
¿Cómo está los Jazz?
That is Spanish.
That is Spanish. What do you want me to say?
Something in Russian.
Niet.
Cheater. Man, definitely looked up.
It's not cheating.
No, that's honestly pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. And thank you for the sub. If you guys do subscribe and your subscriptions are public, we will give you a shout out as we will be alerted here on the Jazz Huddle. So guys, keep smashing the like if you have not done so already. We got over 140 people in here. We only got 78 likes, guys. Smash up that like button. Smash it up and hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel as well, let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. The Jazz are looking to take a 2-0 series lead over the Los Angeles Clippers tonight. Oh, baby, Blake, it is going to be a fun one, and here we go. Utah going up against the Clippers. Yes, there is a good Filipino community in the Utah area is what I meant to say. But here we go. The 4-seeded Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Utah Jazz as the Jazz will look to take a commanding 2-0 series lead over the Los Angeles Clippers. Paul, you already know what it is. I'll send a person who calls the score 5XRP. Even Joe Hansen chipping on it. I'm going 117 Utah, 113 Clippers. The Jazz pick up a game 2 win. You already know. Dog on the stream tonight, so we're gonna be good. And hold on, there we go. Better?
Yeah.
Alright. It unplugged for a second, but here we go. Once they get back from this commercial, my goodness. There's three things that can be assured in life. Okay? Oh, thank you for subscribing. Blake, you wanna know the 3 things that are certain in life?
What?
You wanna know? Death,
taxes,
and the NBA games not starting on time.
Yep, facts. And Donovan Mitchell dropping 40 on your head. Cardo, thank you for the sub.
It is 10.
Bucks did win, Dolldog. That's right. It's a big win for them.
What? Who? The Bucks? Oh,
yeah, big win by the Bucks. Big win. Real Matrix. It's been a while since you've been in here, I think. I don't know, though. Maybe. I don't know. I might be.
Welcome on in, Matrix. Appreciate you stopping on. Oh, let me see.
Cardo, thank you for the sub.
Thank you, Ricardo. Oh, man, I'm so ready. Oh, baby. Oh, man. I'm ready now. Can this game get underway? Wrigleyville, how are we feeling about tonight, man? My dog's feeling pretty good about this game, which means all y'all should be feeling good. So smash up that like. Can we get 100 likes before the game gets underway, y'all? We had 140 people in the chat. I know we can get 100 likes on the stream. We're 13 away. This is definitely the most likes we've ever had before a stream. Smash the like. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 likes before this stream gets underway. Jazz Nation, smash the like. Hit that that subscribing, and guys, we'll be live for every single Jazz game here during the postseason. Also, don't forget to check out our post-game reports. We'll be breaking down every win and loss during the postseason for the Utah Jazz. Oh, man, it's going to be, Blake, here we go.
I'm ready.
We're here in Salt Lake City, Utah, between the Utah Jazz and the Los Angeles Clippers outside of Vivint Smart Home Arena, where the Jazz will be looking to take a 2-0 series lead. Blake, how are you feeling? You have to rate our chances to win this game tonight on a scale of 1 to 100. What percent are you feeling like we get a win tonight?
76. You know, it's not an off chance that the Clippers win. They have a very good team, obviously, and they have a good chance of winning this game, but they're really going to have to go at them. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, starting at center, Rudy Gobert.
Yes,
you can see that on the big screen down in Utah, getting it presented to him.
Awarding him with that award right now at center court with Quinn Snyder and the owner of the Utah Jazz, Ryan Smith. Look at that. Yes, sir, Rudy. 3-time. Yeah, Rudy.
Yep.
Let's
Crowd
go,
is
baby.
loving it too.
Yes, sir. Hold up the 3, baby. Hold up the 3. Hold up the 3, baby. Because it is time, Jazz Nation. It is time to hit the like. How many likes we at?
What'd you say?
We're 3 likes away. We're just about to tip off. Smash the like. Hit that subscribe to Jazz Nation. Because we are about to get underway here from Salt Lake City, Utah, between the Jazz and the Clippers. Real Metrics, appreciate you stopping on in. And Dog, if you are still in here, comment down so we can mod you up. I didn't realize that Dog had been in here since the Jazz and Thunder game, the second game of the year.
That's right. I remember Dog being in here.
So we got to mod him up. Welcome on in, Marvin. Clippers fan, JD, the Jazz, Atlanta 49ers fan, Mike Monday, Nones the Wonder, Nicholas, Chad, Williamson, Ja, appreciate you stopping on in. We got Gray, Albert in game 1 versus the Utah Jazz. Kawhi Leonard, 23 points on 9 of 19 shooting against the Dallas Mavericks, 32 points, 32.1 on 61% shooting. The Clippers are on the court ready to go. The Jazz fans waving the take note sign. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time, baby. Here we go. The starting lineups brought to you by some beer company that I've never tried before. The starting lineups for the Clippers, it's Reggie Jackson, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Marcus Morris Sr., and Zubac. For the Utah Jazz, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. It's Paul George's dad, Joe Ingles, Bojan Bogdanovic, Royce O'Neal, and number 45, who just dropped 45, the 2-time All-Star, Donovan Mitchell, which rounds out the starting lineup as we're about to tip off here 20 minutes after we were supposed to tip off. But it's all right, Blake. We're here. Here we go.
Let's do it.
Underway, Zubac and Gobert tip it off. Gobert wins the tip again, and Donovan Mitchell brings it down the floor, and look at that. He's guarded by Paul George to start us off. Over to Ingles. Ingles off the screen. Ingles attacks. Ingles
nice.
It's good. Jingle and Joe on the board first. Got right by his son, Paul George. As here comes Reggie Jackson quickly down the floor. Swings to the left side. It's over to Paul George. George left side. Kicks over to Leonard. Leonard pull up mid-range. And that's knocked up and in by Kawhi Leonard. Good movement off the switches right there for the Clippers. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Attacks left side. The crossover. Mitchell pull up mid-range. He got it. Mitchell starts right back where he left off in game number 1, and it's 4-2. Here is Paul George. Both teams starting hot offensively. Paul George attacks in on Mitchell. Now backing him down, puts up the shot. It's no good. Paul George, or as we say, playoff P, continues his struggle. Missed a good look right there. Here's Mitchell, top of the key. Mitchell rises into a 3. It's good! Mitchell never fails to disappoint as Conley claps him off from the sideline. A beautiful cross, and Mitchell's got 5 here early. Here's Reggie Jackson over to Paul George. George guarded by Ingles over on the left side. Kicks over to Leonard. Leonard, the pull-up. No, he's going to pump it. Now pulls up over O'Neal. Missed that one, and it's going to be saved by Morris. Morris on the ground, fires to Jackson. Jackson, pull up mid-range on the corner, and that's no good. Rebounded by Gobert. Good tip by Mitchell. And now Mitchell controls it and will bring it down the floor here on the left side. He's guarded by Paul George. Mitchell, he's already got 5 tonight. Oh, that crossover. Another 3.
Wow.
It's good! Are you kidding? You have got to be kidding me! Mitchell is another man! I don't understand! 10 to Utah! No time wasted by Donovan! He scored 8 on Paul George already! 2 crossover threes in a row! And he's got Paul George looking like his finest playoff P!
Yeah. I mean, that is like an ideal start for the Jazz. You get your star going, super fast-paced. That's exactly what is going to get you moving if you're the Jazz. Gotta love it. Donovan Mitchell just dropped 8 on your head. Clippers for life. Donovan Mitchell overrated.
I love that
Time
man,
and place,
Donovan,
man.
so
Time and
much.
place.
I do.
I love that. I love that.
Oh my goodness. Donovan damn Mitchell is another level. That man.
That's just great. You get your rhythm going early with 2
Right away.
massive
He
shots
wasted
and
no
with 3.
time.
That is
We're on
great.
a commercial timeout, man. Holy cow. What a start to this one. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Again, we're going to be live for every single Jazz game this postseason, next season, and beyond. This, your home for all Jazz content here on the Jazz Huddle. But my goodness, Donovan Mitchell. Amazing. Brandon from Florida on vacation, hoping the Jazz go 6-0 since Brandon. The good luck jar back in the building tonight, man. Appreciate you stopping on in. Hope you are doing well, and hopefully we can go to 6-0 with you being on here. Listen, my voice was gone yesterday.
I bet.
My voice was gone from game number 1, but we got it back, and we're ready. Why Stadium green screen guy no talk? He talks. He talks.
It was just in an intense moment, a fast-paced moment. If you watch big, basketball commentary for the NBA, you'll notice that in prime moments, the analysis guy is usually not talking. It's either Mike Green
right, like
or somebody
when Mitchell's hitting a 3.
going with it. Yeah.
But if you watch the whole stream, he talks a lot. Like, he talks on most of the commercial timeouts, breaking it down. And then I always ask him questions during the game. He interacts. He gives his in-depth analysis where I'm kind of just calling the game. He kind of breaks it down. And you'll start to see that if you keep on listening.
Let's see, what did I do here?
Clippers for life. Yeah, seriously. We don't respect any of those Jazz fans that are racist. In fact, none of them are true Jazz fans that are like that. But yeah, no, that is not either of us. Neither of us are actually from Utah. I've only been to Utah once in my life, which was actually
I've been many times.
Year, but yeah,
I've been to a lot of Jazz games.
We respect you too, man. Hey, listen, if the Jazz weren't playing the Clippers, I'd want the Clippers to go to the Western Conference Finals. I obviously can't now, but not for real. Appreciate the support. Welcome on in, Adam. Appreciate Adam Slump. Welcome on in, Adam W. Appreciate, and it's Stump, my fault. That last 3 wasn't on PG. Pick and roll made it happen. But, yes, he was guarded by Paul George at first and then after the pick and roll. That's all I was trying to say. But the last one was Donovan Mitchell. 8 points already here in this game. He had 45 in the last game. Blake, is there any possible way? I know it's early, but is there any possible way we see it again out of Donovan?
I think so. You know, obviously, huge start for Donovan. If he can keep up this kind of production from downtown, obviously you're not going to be seeing him make threes every, half minute. But if he can keep up some really good numbers, then I feel like that's easily possible.
Playoff P misses another shot right there. It was rebounded by Bogdanovich. It was actually great D by Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Gobert's going to throw that one out of bounds. Bad pass right there by Rudy trying to kick it over to Donovan Mitchell. And that's the first Jazz turnover of the game. 9:43 here to go in the first quarter. Paul George 0 of 2 here to start this game. And again, you look at it. Gobert not making good decisions with the ball. On the offensive side, here's Kawhi Leonard. Offensive foul on Zubek. He was driving down the paint. And I believe Royce O'Neal drew that foul. Zubac with the moving screen. It's Utah basketball,
Yep,
just like
and,
that.
you look at how the Jazz are playing defense right now. They're really clogging the lane. They've done a nice job of getting in front of that passing lane or just getting in front of the guy who's driving. Gotta love that play.
Absolutely. They really have. Gobert obviously just won the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. As here is Mitchell. Top of the key. Dishes to Bogdanovich. Bogey brings it back out. Bogey top of the key. He's got the mismatch he wants with Zubac. Bogdanovich, step back. The three. It is no good. Rebounded by Paul George. George will bring it up here on the right side. He's matched up with Royce O'Neal. George bounce pass. And it is poked. And it is almost stolen away. And Morris gets it back. Morris lost control. Gets it back again. He's over on the left corner. Guarded by Bogdanovich. He's backing him down using his size and strength. Fades away and knocks it down over Bogdanovich. Good shot right there by Morris after the Jazz almost forced another turnover. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell the drive. Mitchell the attack. Mitchell with 10 early points. Drove right inside on Paul George. And the Jazz are back on top by 12. Mitchell going right to work. I love him attacking inside as well. As Mitchell pokes that one away, it goes out of bounds. Jackson tried to bounce pass it inside to Zubac. But look at Mitchell. Just attacks right through the body of Paul
Puts his shoulder down, gets right into him, and goes through Paul for the bucket. Jazz fans are going to love that. They're booing both of the stars, which is sweet. They're booing Leonard every time he touches it, and they are booing Paul George. And that is not, wow.
Slammed it down and was fouled right there by Royce O'Neal.
And let me clear this up. That is not a matter of anything political. Booing those two guys. Not even close. That is just Jazz fans trying to get into their head. And they've done it pretty successfully so far. 7 points, 2-12. If he makes this free throw, I think. Yeah.
You looked at the ESPN, didn't you?
I did, but I didn't mean to have it pulled
up. My goodness, bro. You have a crush on looking at the ESPN site.
I did not mean to pull it up. I usually have the Instagram pulled up over it. By the way, go hit up the Instagram, everybody. Link is posted.
Donovan Mitchell, he's got 10 early points. He's with him on the left side, guarded by Paul George. Back over to Gobert. Gobert to Ingles. Ingles steps over to the top of the key. Now drives inside. Dish to Rudy. And Rudy's found by Zubac. And Gobert will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws here. Donovan Mitchell, 10 points, 4 shooting, but good pass right there by Ingles inside to Rudy. It really didn't work in game number 1, but it's working. It's worked twice now here in game number 2.
I just want to point this out. I love the ball handling that a guy like Joe Ingles is going to give you, a fantastic secondary ball handler. And if you look at how they always shape this lineup when Mike Conley is out, he's the second guy up as Rudy Gobert misses that first free throw. But again, just being able to switch to that left hand and distribute the ball, had 7 assists in the last game. It's just great to have a guy like that, somebody who's so unselfish as your second man on that depth chart.
Gobert's been relatively good with his free throws this series, but he did miss that first one. 12-7 the score here. That is something we're going to need out of Rudy Gobert, especially, we saw him fouling him a lot in game number 1. That's where he got most of his points from, but he knocked down his free throws. If he's not going to be able to knock them down, that's going to be an issue, but he does knock down the first one. Utah still on top by 6. Here's Kawhi Leonard bringing up the floor, swings over to Reggie Jackson left side. Zubac already out of the game. He had 3 points and 2 fouls. Here's Reggie Jackson, right side. He kicks over to George. George pump fakes a 3. Drives inside, kicks it out to Batum. Back over to Morris. Wide open 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Gobert. And Gobert swings it over to Mitchell. Mitchell will bring it up top of the key. Mitchell, right side, pump fakes a 3. Swings over to Ingles. Ingles guarded by his son, Paul George. Now back over to Mitchell, right side. He's going to step back for 3 here. No, he just takes a deep 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Paul George. Mitchell was feeling it right there. Couldn't knock it down. Nobody picks up Reggie Jackson in transition, but he misses the wide open 3. Mitchell cross-court pass to Bogdanovich. Bogey inside to Gobert. The layup is down. Great move by Rudy on the pump fake. Great pass by Mitchell cross-court to Bogdanovich. Bogey came set with it and swung down low to, what's his name? To Rudy Gobert. Here's Paul George, top of the key. George will drive, pull up mid-range. Paul George knocks down his first shot of the night.
That's his first field goal, by the way, for Paul George.
Yeah, good pump fake right there by Paul George to get Ingles off of him. As Mitchell drives, Mitchell hangs and misses the layup. It was a tough layup right there for Mitchell. As here comes George. George down the floor, kicks over to Leonard. Leonard the pump fake out to Jackson. Back inside, it's Morris, guarded by O'Neal. Morris drives, puts it up, and he misses the layup, and it gets his own miss. Morris back up with it, kicks out to Batum. Batum, the open three, that's good.
He is a really good
three-point game.
second power forward for that team. You got to love the way that Batum plays. And that's going to be out off of the Clippers right there. They poked it. I think it was Paul George. I love this. And also, you're going to notice a lot in this game. Up top, near the three-point line, Donovan Mitchell is going to get a ton of ball screens set for him. That's really how he gets the majority of his shots. No team in the NBA runs more ball screens than the Utah Jazz.
As here we go. Donovan Mitchell looking to inbound, and he does to Derek Favors on the right side. Favors kicks it over to Clarkson. Clarkson right side picked up by Paul George. 10 on the shot clock. Gets a mismatch with Batum. Clarkson the drive, pull up mid-range, and Clarkson buries that one in the back of the net. You don't see a pull up mid-range from Clarkson very often, Blake, but listen, the sixth man of the year for the Philippines is going to do what he likes to do. Good to see him out to a strong start. As here's Reggie Jackson, top of the key at the Utah logo. Drives inside with the right hand. The crossover. She kicks it out to the corner. It's Batum the pump fake. Batum the drive out to Morris. Pump fakes the three. Morris the drive right hand. Leans into it. Puts it up. And Morris with 6 here early in this one.
That's a tough shot by Morris.
Jazz have got to play better defense on more. They've actually played solid D, but Morris is just picking apart this defense right now. 5:35 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell, top of the key. Swings over to JC. JC left side, guarded by George. 10 on the shot clock. Step back. George. Oh, what a move by Clarkson. Puts up the three. And good. Jordan Clarkson from the outside over Paul George. Everybody's feasting on Paul George tonight. Baby. The Jazz 3 of 5 from downtown. Now George takes the open three and can't knock it down. George is 1 of 4 to start this game. O'Neal the rebound out to Mitchell. Mitchell right side. He's got 10. Splits the D. Lays it up. Lays it down. And a timeout taken again by the Clippers. Donovan with 12. And the Jazz back on top by 8 here in Salt Lake City as the crowd rises to their feet. Look at this. Mitchell just splits right in between Morris and George. Gets fouled on the way. They don't call it. And lays it up and in with these. Donovan Mitchell loving it. D. Wade is loving it. The Jazz fans are loving it. And we're loving it. As we head to a commercial timeout, Blake, you have got to love what Donovan Mitchell is bringing to the table right now.
Hey, and I just want to say, I love these mini runs that the Jazz are going on. They're just scoring 5 points at a time. A lot of these, just getting it done that way. Gotta love what they're doing so far in this game. The ball movement is really there. They're finding Donovan ways to score. He's got 12. You look at Jordan Clarkson with 5, 2 for 2. A great start for Clarkson. Usually, we're seeing Clarkson not hit it, but Migaling, you gotta love it, man.
And you guys know how hard I've been on Clarkson in this playoff. Since we've got 313 people in the chat, we appreciate everyone who is stopping on in. If you have not done so already, smash the like and hit that subscribe. And guys, we're going to be going live for every single game this series. We'll be live for Game 3 on Saturday, so make sure to tune in that one. But Blake, keep going.
Yo, I will just say that, I mean, it's honestly just assists for the Jazz that have been really nice. Malik, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Rebounds also, the Jazz are leading that by just a touch with one more than the Clippers so far. So far from downtown, the Jazz are shooting lights out 60%, which is fantastic from down there. 75% from the floor is unheard of, but that's what they're shooting. You gotta hand it to the Jazz's offense. And also, their defense has been phenomenal so far. 14 points scored for the Clippers. You gotta
Paul
love that.
George once again has been limited. Again. 1 of 4 to start this game. He had a nice pull-up mid-range. That was it. Missed a layup. Missed 2 wide-open threes.
I like that. If you can get into his face, obviously, Jazz fans booing him every time he touches the ball.
I want the crowd
but
in his head every time that man touches the ball.
And I'll tell you this, for the Clippers fans, it is going to be hard to get him going because just with the intensity...
They're not winning the series if Paul George does not get going.
No, they won't. They won't. And with the intensity that this Utah crowd has, it's got to be in L.A. that happens, don't you think? Like... There is no way that he's going to get going.
And Mrs. Edlin, yes, we do love the support of Jazz fans. Welcome on in, Good at Life, Adam Stump. Welcome on in, Mike Monday. All good, Kenny. Jazz are overrated. They don't deserve any respect. I wouldn't say that when your team's down by 8 and down 1-0 in the series. Welcome on in, Carl, Bizdick, Tony, Adam, Williamson. Clips better learn how to contain Mitchell or it's broom time. I don't know about broom time, but they got to learn how to contain Mitchell or they're losing this series in 5. He does. Joe Ingles dominates Paul George, really. Not the Clips, but Paul George. But guys, we got 309 people in the chat already here in the first quarter. Keep smashing up that subscribe button. Let's try and get 15 new subscribers. Now, let's try and get 20 new subscribers by halftime. Or 25. We'll go to 25. Let's try and get to 2,840 subscribers by the time halftime ends. We are currently at 2,815 subscribers here on the Jazz Soto. Let's run that number up to 2,840. We're going to be going live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Soto for the entire playoffs, along with post-game reactions and much, much more, which you guys are not going to want to miss. So keep smashing the like and that subscribing. And also, if you subscribe and your subscriptions are public, it'll pop up and Blake will give you a shout out.
Yep. I got
Blake,
you guys.
You have to love the start offensively and defensively for Utah.
Both sides have been playing fantastic. Favors checking into the game. He's going to be big time tonight. Has put in a ton of effort as of late. Addison can probably tell you better than me, but solid stuff from the Clippers as they get going with a 2 right off the bat.
Good move in there by Kawhi Leonard. Donovan Mitchell tried to draw the charge, could not do so successfully, but here's Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson with a backdoor cut, and that's going to be a foul on Batum. Good move right there. I like the backdoor cut action. That's not something you can really work with Rudy Gobert, but I haven't seen a lot of backdoor cuts from Utah in this series. But that was one of them. I haven't seen it much. Here's Mitchell, the cross. Mitchell, oh my goodness, what a move on Beverly. Pull up mid-range. It's good, but what do you expect? That man Mitchell, man. 14 points already in this one. He's incredible. 6 of 8 shooting. Here is Patrick Beverly. Beverly right side, attacks in on Mitchell. Now kicks out to DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins the drive. Cousins, it's poked away. And here comes Beverly with 7 on the shot clock. He's going to be picked up by Mitchell. 5 on the shot clock. Beverly drives inside on Favors. Lays it up. And can't get it to go. It is rebounded by It's going to go out of bounds. I don't know.
Looks like it's going to go to the Jazz. The fans are happy. That means it's to the Jazz. Beverly
Let's
touches
go.
it last.
Great effort by Mitchell and Clarkson.
Playing the first.
That is great effort. As here is Mitchell bringing it up the floor. Great job as here is Mitchell. Mitchell on the top of the key. Gets a screen. Rises for 3. Oh, that's too strong. Rebounded by Morris. And here comes Kawhi Leonard back down the floor. Top of the key. Guarded by Bogdanovich. The spin move by Kawhi. Kick out to Cousins. Cousins the pump fake. Cousins the cross. Great team by Favors. But he somehow got it to go.
That was a prayer, man.
What?
He had to toss that up. That was an absolute prayer.
Yeah, tough layup right there. Here's Clarkson. Clarkson off the screen. Clarkson backs down. Clarkson, pull up, mid-range. It does not go. Rebounded by Batum, and he swings over to Kawhi Leonard. I feel like Jordan Clarkson should have went up for a layup right there as Kawhi gets it poked in. Oh, no, they're going to call a foul on O'Neal.
Yep. I mean, I feel like he had space. I'm okay with that. Just because he had enough space to get that pull-up right there. But, wow, Donovan, the confidence. He is being guarded by Pat Bev, who is actually one of my favorite defenders in the NBA, and he's cutting him up. Also, the ball screens are fantastic by the Jazz. Favors just moving like a rover, smacks Bev in the face with a big old wall, and big time for him right there. Kawhi at the line. Fans giving it to him.
At the line?
First one, no good.
Ball doesn't lie. That wasn't a foul. First one's no good. 24-18. Why was
Dylan,
he at the line?
thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you for the subscription. We really appreciate that. Why was he at the line? I still don't understand. Like, that literally makes no sense. There's no way they're in the bonus, right?
No, they're not in the bonus. It was might have been a loose ball foul. I don't know. I do not know.
It's a 5-point game. They'll inbound to Mitchell. Beverly, full court pressure. Mitchell's not nervous about that. As here comes Donovan Mitchell, 3:08 here to go in the first quarter. Mitchell, guarded by Beverly. He swings over to JC. JC off the screen. Steps back. That's a travel by Jordan Clarkson. If you're going to rise, you've got to shoot that three.
He's got to be confident in that. And I know that Batum was closing in quick, so I don't blame him for having to shift.
You could see him by his hands. He went like that. So I think it slipped off of his hands. As here's Kawhi Leonard now, guarded by Royce O'Neal. The attack inside. Leonard kicks it out to DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins the drive. Cousins the lay. Got it to go.
Nice. That was a good
three-point
play by
game
Boogie.
just like that. As here is Niang. Kicks over to Mitchell. 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Donovan. Top of the key. Donovan kicks to Niang. Catch and shoot three. That rattles
Oh.
up. Rebound by Cousins. Here is Pat Bev over to Kawhi. Kawhi behind the back. Kawhi backing down on O'Neal now. The Jazz have gone on a bit of a cold streak offensively. Kawhi, the drive to the rack. Missed the layup. Rebound to Niang. Niang will swing it over to Mitchell. Come on, I want Mitchell to keep shooting. He's 6 of 9. He's feeling it. Mitchell, the cross, kicks over to Niang. Niang, the pump fake. Niang can't handle the ball right and swings back over to Mitchell with 12 on the shot clock. On the right side, picked up by Marcus Morris. 2:04 to go here in the first quarter. Mitchell going to work. The crossover tries to take it through the defense. It's poked and stolen away. Here is Beverly to the rack, and he's going to be fouled right there by Niang.
Good foul. Good foul.
Didn't get it.
Good foul there because on the fast break, you got to make the other guy work. Whoever has the ball, Georges Niang gets his money's worth, sends Bev to the line. So now Pat Bev at the line for 2 shots. 21-24, 156 left to play in the first. Luke Kennard checking in, by the way, for the first time. Who had a monster game in that last one. I think he had like
I want to
14
see that
points.
last play because that was definitely a foul.
Oh, yeah, it was
That was
definitely a foul.
definitely a foul, and that they just ignored. Why they ignored it is beyond me.
I don't know.
Bev at the line shooting the first one. The ball, again, does not lie. Does not go in.
You got to think there are probably 1,000 missed calls in every NBA basketball game.
Yeah, I know.
So
that was pretty.
the obvious ones sometimes you got to be like, you know,
Well, yeah, but
it is what it is.
I mean, what do you expect out of NBA refs?
Yeah.
The only solid ones.
I think we have Scott Foster in here right now. He's not terrible. He doesn't like the Jazz though.
No.
Beverly.
Scott Foster. No. I don't know why you said that. No.
He's in there.
Inbounds here, 24-22, 156 here to go in the first quarters. Here is Ingles. Ingles will bring it down. Ingles behind the back and fancy with Batum. Batum bringing all that pressure right in his face. Ingles. The crossover. Ingles getting a couple screens. Now kicks to Gobert. Gobert. Oh! We're going to call an offensive foul on Gobert.
No, they're not. They're calling it on Pat Bev. Wait, what?
Oh, okay. So Patrick Beverly picks up the personal foul.
Hold on. I'm not.
I think they call it on Ingles.
I think they're going to call it on Ingles. Hold on.
Yeah.
What the heck?
No,
they didn't.
So here is Ingles, kicks over to Jordan Clarkson. He's guarded by Batum. Clarkson steps back. Clarkson on the right side, steps back again, top of the key, drives inside right hand, puts up the mid-range, got it to go! Jordan Clarkson, once again, the mid-range shot works, and it's 26-22. Clarkson 3 of 4 shooting, and he's got 7. Mike Conley out tonight again with the hamstring injury. As here's Patrick Beverly, kicks over to Paul George. Paul George kicks it, corner, Batum, guarded tightly by Niang. Or are they going to call a foul on that? They are.
That's a weak foul. But
Batum going to the line for 3. Here we go again with these stupid refs.
Yeah, that was not a good call, but Batum, nice play to lean in, got the contact on his hand. You know, that's not an easy play to make. Batum, where did that guy go to college?
No idea.
Or did he not? Fans do not like it.
Ever showing the play again? Let me see that shot, please.
They showed it to the fans, and they kind of seemed like angry, but not really. So there must have been some contact. You can usually tell because they will tell you if there's no contact. He sinks the first one.
Batum makes the first. Listen, that's such a weak foul, bro. But if he did, you have to play here, not here.
Yeah.
Hands up like this. Here is a no. Oh, they must have called it a reach-in because there was only 2 shots and he missed the second one. So here's Ingles with 1:05 to go in the quarter. Ingles is going to be fouled on the floor before the shot over here at the top of the key. And the Jazz on the bonus. So Joe is going to the line for 2.
I do want to tell you guys this. This is pretty impressive by the Clippers to withstand that kind of a start from the Jazz. Because they came out absolutely on fire. So that's
Mitchell
impressive.
Came out absolutely on fire.
Yeah, and I know that correlates with the Jazz though, so that's not easy to do.
Ingles here at the line, shooting by 2, but they really haven't. The Jazz' biggest lead is 8, and it's 4 right now as Ingles knocks down the first free throw. I mean, they withstand it, but the lead was never really that big.
I mean, still though, that's because they kept it up. That lead could have grown if they weren't on their game, you know.
I agree. Ash Ingles will go to the line here for one more. 104 here to go in the first quarter, and it's short and rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. So here comes Patrick Beverly at the top of the key. Guarded by Jordan Clarkson. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Beverly out to George. George spinning. George the fadeaway, and George does what he does best in the playoffs. I don't even have to tell you what happened. As here comes Jingwon Joe back down the floor on the right side. 27-23 the score. Ingles the cross. Bounce pass to Rudy. Rudy, offensive foul. Yep. What are you doing? Ingles has got to stop with that Gobert play. They're reading it. He just does this.
Might not work against these guys, but you got to think that play is literally worked for the whole year.
You can't give him that much room to dribble.
Yeah. He doesn't know how to do it. Hit him in the post. Like,
one step, and then it has to... Oh, George pulls up from 3 and knocks it down. 27-26. But it has to be one step and then a layup or flush. It can't be this little run up and 2 steps and then a drip. No. Can't be like that. As here's Ingles. Ingles kicks out to Niang, the pump fake. Niang, the drive. Niang kicks corner. Ingles, catch and shoot 3. It's good! Jingling Joe! Trash talking to Patrick Beverly after he knocked that one down. 12 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Here is George, top of the key, over to Oni. Or guarded by Oni. Paul George loves this mismatch. Paul George, the drive. George kicks out to Kennard, wide open 3. That's good at the buzzer.
Dang it.
What is that defense?
They'll check that, but wow.
What is that defense? Why is Kennard ever open on the corner like that? Why? Like, how is he that open? Gobert, what are you doing?
Well, that's a big miss.
Wait. Why is Gobert going to Kennard?
That was just completely messed up on transition.
Why is Niang on Cousins and Gobert? No, there had to be some miscommunication there because that should never happen. Never happen.
My best guess, just coming out of prior knowledge, is that the Clippers forced a switch. That's something that you've seen like millions of times by the Jazz this year, and it happens all the time. So props to the Clippers for driving the ball to the other side and having Gobert guard Luke Kennard. That's all I got to say. That is stupid, though. You can't leave him wide open on the corner.
You cannot leave him wide open. If you're going to let Paul George beat Oni 1-on-1, but you cannot leave the Clippers' best three-point shooter wide open for 3 any day of the week. I'll take a 2 over a wide open 3 any day of the week. I'll take a contested 2 over a wide open 3 every day of the week.
I agree.
Let Oni contest it. If he makes it, he makes it. You don't let Kennard get a wide open look from downtown.
Ben Simmons was not robbed. He got 15 votes for first place on
Ben Simmons was not robbed.
On
Gobert got 84 votes.
Gobert got 84. It's not even close. Nobody thinks that he was good.
Other than that, it was a good first quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, this is going to be a fun game. That's all I want to say. I feel like it's going to be down to the wire. Both of these teams are playing with really fast pace right now. That's one thing that's very important. Keep the pace. Clippers looking like the old Detroit Pistons team. Watchman, Luke Kennard, Morris. Yeah, it's possible. They can't really take Gobert over the top. I don't know. I would say that this team is nowhere near as physical as the old Detroit Pistons team. Bobby, they do have some of that kind of thing, but it's not the same offense. Completely modern. If you're getting corner threes, that is a modern offense. Ben Simmons can defend the 1 through the 5. Gobert can't. Yeah, he can defend the 1 through the 5, just not very well. Bradley Beal dropped like 43 on him on 45%
Really?
shooting.
He can't guard the 1 through the 5? Replay the end of game 1 real quick for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Hate people that say that. Y'all have no
idea. It's not even an
about.
argument because he's not even close in any of the stats.
Bro, Clippers are likely salty. Go Clippers 8-1 in this series. Okay, Max West. Yep, I'm not going to time him out. No, I want to see please don't time him out. Please don't time Clippers react for life out.
Don't do that.
If the Jazz win this series, odds are, yes, Kenny, they would definitely play the Suns in the next round, the Jazz. No doubt about it. Make sure, guys, we got 305 people. But remember, we set a goal of hitting 2,840 subscribers by halftime. We've only gained 2 since then, guys. We're live for every single Utah Jazz game throughout all the regular season and the entire playoffs. We'll be live for Game 3. We'll also come out with post-game reports, draft news, off-season coverage, all that type of stuff. And we'll be live for every single game during these playoffs. So smash the like, and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, guys. I know some of you guys are not subscribed here, so smash the like and subscribe, and let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle.
What's going on, Orlando Magic Nation? Thank you very much for stopping in.
Thank you. Appreciate everyone who is stopping on in.
I honestly don't think that the Sixers are making it to the finals, but that would be a nice matchup for the Jazz, definitely.
What?
Sixers versus Jazz finals.
Anybody but the Nets is a nice matchup.
Yeah, facts.
Anybody but the Nets. Yeah, if it's Suns versus Clippers, the Suns are going. Didn't tell you that firsthand. As here is Batum. As we're underway in the second quarter, DeMarcus Cousins guarded by Gobert. Cousins backs him down. Cousins to the rack, and it's good D by Gobert, but he missed it. No offensive foul on Cousins.
I agree. He smacked Gobert in the face. And Gobert
Cousins
gets back up.
missed
Andy.
the shot, smacked Gobert in the face, and then they called the offensive foul before he got the put back in for 2. I really hope Donovan Mitchell's fine, and that's just normal stretching of the ankle. Or, I think that's normal, right?
What'd you say?
To just stretch him out on
Yeah.
the see that?
They're just stretching him out. Make sure
Okay.
that they're not aggravating that that right leg. Tee up Ty Lue, man. He is talking
welcome in,
a lot.
Orlando Magic Nation. I forgot that was you. Appreciate you stepping on it. How you been, man? As here is Ingles. Over to Niang. Niang on the right side, picked up by Cousins. Niang looking for something and throws it to Batum. Terrible play by Niang to go to the corner there, as now Batum puts it up and can't get it to go. Rebounded by Patrick Beverly. Beverly out to Batum. One more to Beverly. Beverly open 3. It is no good.
Jody,
Rebounded
thank
by
you for the
Clarke.
sub.
All right. Let's not let Niang run the offense. Let's let Clarkson or Ingles. That's Clarkson. Sidestep 3. It's good! Jordan Clarkson, the flamethrower, rains it down from the outside. 33-29 the score. Clarkson with 10 points on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's George. George attacks, kicks it out to Beverly. It's poked out of bounds.
Great defense.
It's Utah basketball. Not the greatest pass right there by Paul Giorgio. But look at that. Clarkson notices the mismatch with DeMarcus Cousins as he brings it down the floor, knocks down the 3 with ease. Utah up by 4, 33-29, 10:55 here to go in the second quarter. Again, Clarkson 2 of 2 from downtown to start this one.
Giovanni, thank you for the sub.
Welcome on in, Damian Lillard. As here is Clarkson. Clarkson out to Niang. Open 3. Oh, it's no good. Rebounded by George. George met by Oni as he crosses half court. George kicks inside to Cousins. Cousins, the easy layup right there. Gobert's got to get back faster. Is our stream going fine?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here is Ingles. Ingles over here, right side. Ingles kicks. Clarkson catch and shoot 3. Oh, that one's too strong. Rebounded by Oni. Great effort right there by Oni on the glass. Out to Clarkson. Clarkson in the egg for 3. Oh, he can't get anything going right now.
He's not feeling it. I wouldn't let him shoot it. I wouldn't let him shoot it.
On back-to-back possessions and turn it over on the last one. As here's George rises for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Gobert. And Gobert will swing over to Clarkson now. 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. It's Clarkson over here on the left side. Gets a screen from Gobert. Clarkson, the attack, the floater. It's good.
Wow.
Jordan Clarkson knocks down the floater. He's got 12. Paul George on the night with 5 points on 2 of 7 shooting. But it's been the story of Jordan Clarkson and Donovan Mitchell here in this one. As here is Paul George. George at the half-court logo. Now swings over to Batum. Batum over to Clarkson. To Cousins. Now over to George. And they're going to call a foul on Oni. Oni not happy with that call at all.
I don't blame him. I feel like that's kind of a push-off on Paul right there, but the refs will call. Rin, thank you for the sub.
Clarkson, if you look at that, he either has the easy floater. Cousins has to make a decision. He made the decision to back down with Gobert. Clarkson either has a wide-open floater or a wide-open lob to Rudy Gobert, which is why that pick-and-roll action with the Jazz, it worked so well. As by Donovan, she's checking in.
Yeah, and I love it. They are the team who runs the most of those kind of plays, just those screens. That is what gets you those kind of looks. So fantastic stuff from the Jazz.
As here's Kawhi Leonard swings over to DeMarcus Cousins. Hands around baseline over to Cousins. I meant to Kawhi. Now back out to Cousins. Cousins the spin, the pump fake. Puts it up. Blocked by Gobert. And they're going to call a shot clock violation. Cousins, know who you're going up against. That's the 3-time defensive player of the year right there.
Yes, it
Good
is.
defense on the baseline by Gobert. Then Cousins.
Boogie.
Boogie Cousins? Get that out of here. Get that out of here, says Gobert. Not a chance. 9:20 to go here in the second quarter. Utah on top by 4. Again, appreciate everyone's
Rudy.
time.
That's the chant that's coming down, raining down from the fans in Vivint Arena. Rudy.
15 away from our halftime goal. I know we can hit it. Here's Ingles. Steps back. Ingles kicks inside to Rudy. Rudy backing down on Jackson. The spin. He's going to be fouled. And Reggie Jackson knew that Gobert was just going to spin and slam that one home. So rightfully so, found him before he could get the shot up. It's actually a very smart play by Reggie Jackson right there.
Yeah, just wrap him up. Get your money's worth. Gotta like it.
Thank you, Christopher. We appreciate that. Yes, he is. But Tony, he's been a bad man here in half number 1. He's got 14 already. 9:09 here to go in the second quarter. All right. Gobert headed to the floor. 3 points on 7 rebounds. 9:09 here to go in the second quarter. All right. Can we get to the game? All right. Ingles.
There we go.
And it is Mitchell, Bogdanovich, and then Favors, and then Clarkson, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Jazz made a huge investment in Rudy Gobert.
No, Favors.
4-year, $205 million for the big
What?
man out of France, and he is really putting up some nice numbers. That's just what I'm hearing on the Teddy Vision.
Yep. As here's Mitchell, guarded by Kawhi, drives inside, steps back, now attacks the lane, lays it up and in. Kawhi Leonard looking like a fool trying to stick with Donovan Mitchell. That's now 16 as he just drove right in on Kawhi. That's going to be a foul by Donovan as Kawhi rips through the right side and the reaching called on by Donovan. Kawhi is such a good first move. Let's look at Mitchell's move though. Just the continuous dribbles and just boom, the offhand layup right there past Kawhi and Zubac. But Kawhi has such a great first move and he draws so many of those fouls on that first move because players aren't ready to react to it. That's one thing I really love about his game is here's George, guarded by Mitchell. Gonna swing to Zubac. Zubac down low. The hook shot. Man, he is so good with that.
Yeah, he's got a really good one. Orlando Magic Nation, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I do like Zubac. Goes vertical, puts in the hook. Tough to stop.
Did that a lot in game 1 as here's Mitchell. Mitchell off a screen. Mitchell attacks, pulls up mid-range. It is good! Yeah. Got the bounce, Mitchell with 18. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the right side. Back out to George. Right side picked up by Donovan Mitchell. Paul George. And, kicks it to Kawhi.
Raining down on him, by the
Kawhi
way.
left side, pull up mid-range. Kawhi Leonard too strong, gets his own miss. Puts it up again mid-range, and Kawhi puts it down. You know,
Clippers for life. Thank you for the sub.
A lot of those shots for the Clippers have bounced right back to them. It happened a lot in game 1. And it feels like they're getting a lot of lucky offensive boards as Mitchell gets it poked, but then it goes out of bounds off of Reggie Jackson's foot, so it remained Utah ball with 14 on the shot clock.
And
is it just me that's noticing that, or is that you as well?
I do want to applaud just the the aggression by Leonard. He's gotten a ton of those offensive boards. That is not easy to do against his team.
And
offensive foul right there on Favors, I think. Yep.
Yeah. Moving screen right there. Kawhi is not going to Miami. He's going to stay in LA.
Yeah.
If he's moving anywhere.
No, if he's moving anywhere, he's going to New York.
No, New York or the Warriors.
No, he can't go. No, that's not happening. I don't know what in your mind is telling you that, but that is not possible. It's not going to happen contract-wise. There is no chance.
Sign and trade, and there is an offensive foul on Zubac. Once again, drawn by the man, Royce O'Neal.
Lots of offensive fouls in this game. They're calling it pretty tight in this one. I've noticed that for both teams. So
I haven't been a fan. I haven't been a fan of the refs this whole series, both sides.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was a moving screen. I think that was a bad call. Yeah. But it might have been a makeup call if Favors wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably just a makeup call.
I think it might have been a makeup call. I'm gonna be completely honest. As here's Mitchell, Jazz on top by 4. He's guarded by Reggie Jackson. Kicks over to O'Neal. O'Neal the pump fake. Kicks over to over to Clarkson. Clarkson for 3. Oh! Jordan Clarkson once again from the outside. He is landing it up from downtown. 42-35. Clarkson with 15. Donovan with 18. As here's George. George the attack. George down low. Block.
Good D. Oh my gosh. They bailed him out again. And that's going to be 1 foul on Favors, I think. Might be 2. I think it's 2. 2 fouls on Favors.
Man, Jordan Clarkson is
Parma, thank you very much.
42-35 the score, as I believe Clarkson is heading to the bench. No, he's not. Jordan Clarkson, game 1, he had 18 points on 6 of 14 from downtown. Tonight, 15 points on 3 of 4. Much more efficient night for Jordan Clarkson. Here is George at the line. First one up, first one good, as Utah leads by 6 here in game number 2, where the Jazz have a 1-0 series lead. He is on fire, Allen. Clarkson rocks. He absolutely does. Welcome on in, Zinks Gaming. Chase, he's playing like one right now, man.
Overrated. That's the chant that's raining down on Paul George right now as he makes the second one. Dang it, man. Yikes.
He knew he was going to make it.
Abdul, thank you very much for the subscription.
As here's Clarkson over to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks O'Neal. Catch and shoot trigger. That's no good. Rebounded by Batum. You know, after a great shooting first series, he has not been the same shooting the ball this series.
Yeah, takes time.
Spinning on Clarkson. And he's going to kick over to Batum. Back over to Jackson. Jackson, the open 3. That's good.
Wow.
2-point game.
You need to get yourself some of those Reggie Jackson glasses, man.
What?
You need to get those Reggie Jackson glasses. He's like shooting laser beams.
Mitchell, stop it. Oh! Mitchell from the logo! What a shot by Donovan! 45-40 the score. Leonard the drive.
21.
Leonard the layup. It's good.
Whoa.
But what a shot by Mitchell, who has 21 on 3 of 5 from outside, 9 of 12 shooting. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell right side. Mitchell guarded by Jackson. 6:22 here to go in the second quarter. Mitchell double teamed. Mitchell. Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Why did they not call timeout? I think they did. They did. Timeout, Utah. 6:17 to go here in the second quarter. Utah on top by 3 with the basketball. 6:17 to go. It's been the Mitchell and Clarkson show so far here in Salt Lake City. Cowboy, he is certainly having one. Yeah, it's been Conley's hamstrings, Damian. That's why. Thank you for letting him know. Yes, sir, Toll Dog Station. Appreciate you stepping on in. We got you with that moderator, and yes, sir. Refs versus Clippers. It is not the refs versus Clippers. You're tripping, bro. You are tripping if you think that. You're for real tripping if you think that. Oh man. Listen. As good as we played, we're only up by 3. But I feel good about our chances. If Mitchell and Clarkson keep playing like this, there is no way we lose this game.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, just good stuff from him. Yeah, I don't know if that was a foul either, but Dame, I don't think you've been in here quite long enough to get a mod. But keep coming in, keep sticking around, and you may be able to get a mod.
Yes, sir. And as Trap House said, the most important thing to do to get that moderator, y'all want to be mod on this channel, y'all got to show consistent support to the channel. Everyone that's been is a mod has been in here for a long time. They just haven't come in and given a mod. We notice who's always in the chats. You know, even if we don't respond to your comment, I'm looking at the comments. I'm seeing who's in here every night. I know who's been here for every game in the playoffs. My man Trap House has been here since the second game of the season and tunes into almost every stream. There's a reason he's a blue check mark. Mike Monday, every single stream since he's come in. I don't think he's missed one.
I don't think so either. Mike is the man.
Clarke, he's been a supporter of mine for way back. We go way back. Here's the main things to get him on here on the channel. One, you always got to smash the like button. No questions. Hit the subscribe. We got to know you're subscribed to the channel. We'll know that if you keep on coming on in. And hit that notification bell. We see you more in the chat if you're there early. We interact with the chat during the game, but not as much as we do before. So if y'all want to be noticed in the chat, especially like talking to, like one-on-one, have that notification bell on and tune on in. Comment on the post-game reports.
Wait, okay, Joe Hansen might deserve a mod. I think Joe deserves a mod. He's been in here forever.
Joe Hansen. Well, we gave out one today. Let's give it out on Saturday.
Okay, Saturday. Saturday it is, Joe. Come in on Saturday, and we got you with the mod. We appreciate you.
Actually, just give it up now.
Santa Claus with another dono. Appreciate you very much.
Santa
Keys
Claus,
to win.
keys to
One,
win.
no Rudy foul trouble.
Go
and
ahead.
2, bang threes. I agree. A huge key to win is to win the three-point battle, and that is not easy to do against this team. You got to remember the Clippers, obviously, the number 1 team by three-point shooting percentage in the league, so that's fantastic for them. But you also take a look at Rudy. Got to be really careful. Get the boards. Don't foul on the boards, and don't foul when you're getting ran at. That's tough.
Absolutely. Hey, and listen, if you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button, guys. We are 8 subscribers away from reaching our halftime goal. So hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. And I clicked on notifications yesterday. Hey, Cowboy, we appreciate that. We really, really do. Alrighty, and remember, Game 3 of this series is on Saturday. It's every other day. Every other day. And I have one more person who we have to mod up, and then that's it for the second round.
Yep.
All right, here's Mitchell. Kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal the pump fake. Good move. O'Neal to the rack. Lays it up and in. Wow. Beautiful move by the man,
HFL. Thank you for
O'Neal.
Sup.
As here is Reggie Jackson, guarded by Clarkson, the crossover, and he almost lost control, gets it back. Now swings to George. He's guarded by O'Neal.
Kathleen,
putting his shoulder into him. Good D right there, but here's Morris. Back over to George, left side. Oh, the crossover by George. Puts it up and puts it down. Definitely a push off right there, but go off.
He had enough space. He could knock that down.
9 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists for Paul George. As here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell over here, top of the key, guarded by Morris. Kicks over to O'Neal. One more to Clarkson. Clarkson drives baseline. Kicks inside of Favors. Poked and stolen away. And here come the Clippers. A chance to tie this one up with a 3. Here's Kawhi, the attack. Kawhi, the drive, and they're going to call a foul on Clarkson. I feel like Clarkson should have ringed in the floater right there.
7 turnovers for the Jazz. Gotta limit those, because that's going to hurt you if you're playing a team like the Clippers who are really good at converting on turnovers. So you got to be careful if you're the Jazz. Don't make any crazy passes.
He'll have one more. As here's Kawhi. Kawhi the pump fake. Kawhi the drive. Kick out to Morris. Morris on the corner. Drives. Lays it up. Lays it down. Morris has killed us so far here in this one. As here's by Donovan. So let's get the ball to Mitchell. Thank you. Here's Mitchell. Drives the crossover on George. Almost slipped and fell, but he got it back. Here is Mitchell. Kicks to Bogdanovich. The pump fake. Good move. Bogey pulls up mid-range. It's no good, but he's fouled, and he's going to the line to shoot 2. Almost actually got that on the bounce, but good job by Bogdanovich. Good pass by Mitchell. And
Cowboy, that is Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, I'm going he has one more.
I'm saying 2. He has at least 4, maybe 5.
4 more?
No, I mean like 4 total. 5 is possible.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I agree. I think he has one more in him as Bogdanovich misses the free throw. Again, simple stuff. In close games, missed free throws is not something you can do.
Mitchell might have tweaked his ankle again.
Yep. Did he go out?
I bet he came out, yeah.
As Bogey knocks down the second one. Nope, he's still on the floor. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Utah is up by 2, 48-46. Here's Reggie Jackson. Attacks right side. Guarded by Gobert. Now kicks it back out to Batum. Batum over to Leonard. Leonard guarded by O'Neal. Leonard the attack behind the back. Leonard step back mid-range. It's up. No good. Rebound Gobert. And it's over to Ingles now. You see Mitchell just a little bit slower, but they swing over to Mitchell. Deep 3. Donovan! It's no good. Rebounded by... No, they're going to call a foul on the floor on Batum. So it will remain Utah basketball. And Utah should be at the line, right? They are in the bonus. So that should put Utah in the shooting
Very good. And, you know, I bet they're going to pull Donovan. Just make sure everything's good here. But I could be wrong.
You could be.
Could be.
Royce O'Neal in Game 1 had 11 rebounds on 8 points. He is such a good rebounder. Like, he's such an underrated rebounder. He really is. As Gobert going to the line to shoot 2. First one up, first one down. Azul, you're not kidding. Nope, he's not out. He's not out, guys. We're good. Welcome on in, Joshua, Clippers for Life, D, Jazz Master, Azul, Cowboy, Next Dish, New Age Media, Damian Lillard, Joe Hansen, The Autumn Wild, Joshua, Santa Claus, Gaming, welcome on in, JD, Joe Hansen, Ranger 17, appreciate you stepping on in, Adam W, Welcome on into the stream. Make sure if you have not done so already, guys, smash the like and hit that subscribe button, guys. We are just a short few subscribers away.
By the way, Royce O'Neal, just want to point this out. Career highs this year in minutes per game. Oh, and a bunch of other stats, but they just like left my screen.
Points per game,
rebounds
assists,
per game,
and rebounds.
points per game, assists
He's
per
earned
game,
every
everything.
minute of it. As Gobert goes 2 of 2 from the line. Yeah, he has deserved all of these minutes. I mean all of them. Every single one that he has. As Mitchell picks up Reggie Jackson. Jackson attacks on the right side. Steps back on the right wing, guarded by Mitchell. Reggie Jackson brings it back out. Mitchell. Oh, gets the switch with Gobert. Pulls up mid-range and knocks it down. O'Neal will inbound over to Bogdanovich as Bogey now brings it down the floor. 4:08 to go. 50-48 the score. Here's Bogdanovich over to Ingles. Ingles on the right side, guarded by Batum. Gets a screen here from Gobert on the right side. Ingles resets the offense. Looking to swing it over to the right side instead. Now doesn't hand it off to Mitchell. Now kicks to Bogdanovich. 5 on the shot clock. Bogey the attack. Bogey the fadeaway mid-range. Get it to go! What a shot right there by Bogdanovich.
He was due up.
Extended his hand out, brought it back, faded away, knocked it down. Kawhi throws it out of bounds. Or no, they're going to call a foul on Bogdanovich. Never mind.
By the way, Bogdanovich was due up. That'll be his 3rd point of the game. Had 1 going into that shot. So solid stuff from Bogdanovich. You know, you can always tell when he's about ready to do something on the offensive end. How long left in the second? Let me tell you. We need to be more better about that. Under 4 minutes to go. 3:41.
As Kawhi going to the line here to shoot 2 free throws. What do you say? Oh, they're in the bonus. That's why. I was like, I know that's not a shooting foul, but yeah. Kawhi knocks down the first free throw, so it's back to a 3-point game. And Kawhi's not going to miss another one, so it's going to be a 2-point game. Regular season career high, 34.1 minutes a game for Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, obviously a 2 times Finals MVP, 1 with the Raptors, and then 1 with the San Antonio Spurs. Obviously, his most recent in 2019 before he was a one and done. And honestly, unless the Clippers win a championship, I think his move to the Clippers was unsuccessful. Right? Agreed?
Yeah, I agree.
As Mitchell attacks the lane, he's blocked by Batum. Mitchell, I thought he was slow to get up, but he's fine. Here comes Jackson. Jackson drives and blocked by Gobert.
There you go.
Off the backboard, rebounded by Ingles. Here comes Jingling Joe down the floor, kicks Bogdanovich. Bogey on the right corner, and he's going to be fouled on the shot. Oh, no, Bogdanovich is hurt. Bogdanovich is hurt. He's walking it off a little bit, but...
That's impressive by Bogdanovich to get off of that ankle that quick. But wow, he came down hard right there. Oh! Okay, Boogie, hold on a minute. They gotta check that. That's illegal. That's a flagrant right there.
You think so?
Yeah, he stuck his foot out. It was blatant. Didn't you see that? Moved it out right before he was coming down.
And they didn't even call it on the shot, so he only has 1 more free throw. 53-50 to score. Bogdanovich in the playoffs this year, 18.3 points a game, 44% shooting from outside, 4.8 rebounds a game, and 48% from the field.
Don't be surprised if they call a timeout right here to just get him off the floor.
Because you have to call 1 more this half anyway, as Bogdanovich knocks it down. Well, Bogdanovich seems to be all right. He's limping a little bit, but they're not going to call timeouts. And Bogdanovich will stay on the floor. Make sure if you have not done so already, Jazz Nation, smash up the like, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz. So as Morse pulls up mid-range. That's no good from the right side. Here comes Jingling Joe down the floor. Want this Jazz lead to open up just a little bit. Make me feel a little bit more safe. O'Neal. Ingles pulls up for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Ingles has just not been able to get going here in the playoffs. As here is George. Right side picked up by Bogdanovich. Oh, good D by Bogdanovich right there.
Yeah, he's playing solid.
Cousins, the pump fake. Now drives in on Rudy. And Cousins, that's going to be in offense. Oh, no, he traveled right there. What a market. Oh,
okay,
Cousins.
Too much.
Come on, man.
Yeah, get off, Boogie.
Stop that.
Oh, whoa. They called it on Gobert.
They didn't call a tech on Gobert.
Yeah, they did.
How?
Yes, they did.
No, they
I don't know.
Not.
I can't. Hold on. I hear boos and cheers. I can't even tell what the heck is going on.
No, they just said traveling.
No,
No,
not about that, dude. Not about the traveling. You didn't see the physical altercation.
I did, but they didn't call anything.
Yes, they did.
No, they did not. I'm looking at the stat thing right now.
They most definitely did.
They did not call a technical.
I don't know. They might.
That definitely was a travel. Clippers fans for life. It definitely was.
Yeah, he like shuffled,
I don't know what you're
and then
looking
he did
at.
a little.
Hey, listen, just
because
because Cousins can't score in Gobert, and that's 3 times in a row now that Gobert's locked him up, you don't have to be salty about it. It's okay.
Cousins needed a tee. They didn't give it to him apparently. Well, as far as that
Donovan
says,
Mitchell
I don't
needs
know
to
though.
sit for a minute at the half. He's a big piece of the squad, absolutely. But he sat for like 6 minutes already here tonight. I don't know if we need to sit him only with 2 minutes to go. But guys, we are 7 subscribers away from reaching our halftime goal. Guys, we're gonna be live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. So smash up the like and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring that notification bell, guys. We're going to be going live for every single Jazz postseason game this season, guys. So smash the like, hit that subscribe button, and let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle, guys. We appreciate all your support, guys, as we keep on growing, man. This has been such a fun postseason, man, and we can only hope that you guys join us along for the ride. So keep smashing the subscribe button, guys. And let's try and hit our halftime goal. We are 7 away from doing that. We got 352 in the building. So let's get to 200 likes and let's reach that halftime subscriber goal, guys. I know we can do it. Also, make sure to check out our post-game reaction right after this game ends, where we'll break down the Jazz win or loss in depth against the Los Angeles Clippers. So smash the like, subscribe, ring that notification on. Don't forget to check out our videos. The dog is bringing the good luck for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Licking its paws right there, but it brought good luck in game number 2 against the Grizzlies, and it's doing that again tonight. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Oh, man. Blake, I'm feeling good, you know?
I'm too. I feel like it's good.
I was nervous coming in. I'm still nervous, but I'm not as nervous. Welcome on in, Randy. Welcome on in, Adam. Stuff the autumn wind. Vegas is, yeah, the Suns are looking really tough. Spider scores count is 21. Yeah, PG really got 9. Yes, he does. The show doesn't start until the second half. That is mostly true, but not all. Paul George owns the Jazz. 4 of 17, but okay. You go off, whatever you say, man. Yes, sir, Adam. You know we had to bring out the dog for good luck. But welcome on in, Vinny Mac, Johansson, Mike Monday, Kenny, Next Stitch, Joshua. Y'all keep smashing the like and subscribe. Let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Gobert's done a great job guarding DeMarcus Cousins so far. Except a couple of times, but most of the time. Today. Let's see if they're going to tee anybody up. I don't think they are. Cousins with 6 points and 4 rebounds. Gobert 5 points and 9 rebounds. Yeah, nobody's teed up. It's just going to be Utah Jazz basketball here. Let's go. Let's end this half on a good note. Right, Blake?
Yeah.
That's all we got to do. I say you be up by 5 or more at halftime. That's really what I'm aiming for. I
agree. Thank you very much, Mike Monday, for that donation, by the way.
With the $5 donation, we appreciate that, Mike Monday. Says smash the like as Gobert throws it away again. Gosh, man. He has got to be smarter with the ball. Holy
He does.
Cow.
Wow.
That's 2 already from him, just carelessly throwing it away. As here's Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard the crossover. Now backing down on O'Neal. Kawhi Leonard, the spin, the fader. Now kicks out to Cousins for 3. It's short. Rebounded by Ingles. Ingles brings it up, swings over to Donovan. Donovan the drive. Donovan kicks out to Bogdanovich. Bogey on the right wing. Bogey going to reset over here on the right side. He's matched up with Marcus Morris. Under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's over to Donovan, right side. Mitchell, picked up by DeMarcus Cousins. Mitchell, drives, now steps back. Mitchell fires the 3. It's good! Donovan Cousins! Mitchell with 24 in the night so far. Goodness gracious,
thank you very much for the
is a stud. Here is Paul George, stopping the key, guarded by Ingles. George the drive, George to the basket, over to Cousins. Cousins is swatted by Gobert! No! Who you're going against! Here's Joe Ingles, kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell over to O'Neal. O'Neal to Ingles. Ingles to pump fake. Step back 3 over George! It's good! Let's go!
explosion. Holy moly.
Joe Ingles is Paul George's son. Dad.
Yeah,
Dad.
this is awesome. This
Look at
is
this.
awesome.
Single and Joe. Hit him with a little bit. Step back. Trademark. Everybody's scoring Paul
sir.
George. Paul George is not defending one player. When he was guarding Mitchell to start the game, Mitchell dropped 14 right away. Then he's like, let me try and guard Clarkson. Well, Clarkson, he dropped 15. Now he's trying to guard his dad?
Sabayan.
You can't guard your dad, man. Can't guard him. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Go ahead, Blake. Sorry.
No, you're
Not
good.
my
You're
moment.
good.
Get that. I swear, man. Paul George ought to be the most overrated player in the world. And anybody that thinks Paul George is better than Donovan Mitchell, please never talk to me again. I just like to say. I'm going to tell y'all straight up. Donovan Mitchell is a way better player than Paul George right now. At this point in his career. Oh no! Paul George, where are you going? Bro, Paul
Oh, no,
George.
man.
Oh my goodness.
He's not ready for that.
Paul George. Oh man, I love this team. So
Jazz are the new champs. Yes, sir. By the way, to all the Filipinos in here, kamusta, everybody. Appreciate you being in here.
So, a little bilingual. Blake, this is Utah's
Yeah,
largest lead of the
sir.
game. Here's Kawhi Leonard guarded by Ingles. Oh, Kawhi. Oh, the step back three. Kawhi Leonard
Wow.
knocks it down. Kawhi is so good with that.
He is. He's really fluid with his jumper for being that big of a guy.
Here's O'Neal over to Bogdanovich on the corner. Bogey drives on the corner. Bogey step back mid-range. You bet.
Wow.
Bogdanovich. He's so good.
He is.
Just such a
Great
good
secondary
shooter.
scorer.
Here's Kawhi matched up with O'Neal. Watch the step back three again. Kawhi instead drives inside right hand, hangs, puts it up, no good. That's an offensive foul, and Kawhi Leonard pushed off on the rebound.
Offensive foul.
Again, drawn by O'Neal.
Nice.
O'Neal going up for it. Kawhi trying to shove him out of the way. That's not going to work, buddy.
Yep, gotta
going
love
to
it.
work.
Jazz go game 4.
Yes, sir. The autumn win.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, let's watch it again. So drives good D by O'Neal, forces a tough shot, couldn't get it, and yep, pushed him out of the way to get the rebound.
Yep.
I don't know what he's all shocked about right there. Good play by O'Neal, good defense by O'Neal, and now
And he's at the line.
O'Neal's going to the line. But the first one's no good. Utah's really struggling at the line tonight. Damn.
Yeah, not a good start from there.
What are we, like 2 of 5?
We are watching the change of the guard before our eyes. Donovan Mitchell, Devin Booker. Yeah, these young guys in the league are fantastic.
Oh, yeah,
You're
take it over.
absolutely right, Trav. Absolutely right.
Yep, and you're going to see it on display, hopefully, in the Western Conference Finals if both the Suns and Jazz pull through. As here's George, drives in, over Gobert, lays it up, no good, missed the layup. That's what Pandemic P does. Good D by Gobert, as here's Mitchell, slowing it down. Good idea. Up by 10. There's a 4-second difference between shot and game clock. The crowd rises to its feet. You know Mitchell's shooting at 3 here, I guarantee it. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Morris. 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell, deep step back 3. It's
Oh!
good! Mitchell! What a 3! Here comes George. 4 seconds to go. George gets it, poked and thrown away. Ingles, half court at the buzzer. Oh, it's so good. But the Jazz are up by 13. Holy cow. And Mitchell says, calm down. It's not time to celebrate just yet. We got another half to do.
Wow.
Donovan Mitchell with 27 in the first half. That man is the bad man. My goodness, Donovan Mitchell.
By the way, that man has 50 points in the last 49 minutes, or whatever it is. 59 points in the last 40 minutes. Incredible stuff from Donovan Mitchell. 27 points, 11 for 16 from the field, 5 for 8 from downtown to start. Let's look at also another big contributor for the Jazz. Take a look at the golden boy, Jordan Clarkson, the flamethrower.
Yes, Jordan
from the
Clarkson,
Philippines,
the
baby.
man for the Philippines, the flamethrower is
6
putting that
for 8.
flame in a basket tonight. Blake, tell me them stats one more time.
I'll tell you right now, 13 minutes, 6 for 8 from the field, 3 for 4 from downtown, 1 rebound. He's got 1 foul, 15 points. Dang. Solid first half. He's on pace for 30, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Rudy's plus minus. Rudy is plus 13 on the day so far. These guys are playing very well. Jazz versus Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals.
No way.
No way,
who
but it
said
would be
that?
pretty
That
sick.
was probably Victoria. Who said that?
Mitchell for president. Yes, sir. I would be happy.
Yeah, sure. Hey, at this point, that man is a straight bucket. I want to see what Jazz Twitter is saying. Blake, you got to go talk to my dad real quick. Break down the halftime stats for him, please.
All right, we'll do. So I'm just going to take a look at some team stats here. Let me tell you, these teams are really shooting the ball at a high clip. Both teams torching it from everywhere on the floor. The Clippers 20 for 44 from the field, 45% so far. The Jazz 24 for 38. That comes at a clip of 63.2. For a whole team to shoot that well, that is unheard of. That is amazing. Solid stuff from the Jazz. You take a look at downtown. Jazz on pace to make 23s. They've shot 21 of them. 47.6%. Made 10 of them. Solid stuff from the Jazz from down there. Paul is watching. Yes, he is. He is learning how to shoot a basketball from his man, Joe Ingles. Also, take a look at free throws. Both teams, again, even at the line. 8 and 8 for either one of those teams. So, I really like how this is going for these guys. Jazz have a 92% chance to win according to the chat. Go and hit up that poll that I just put in there. And if you haven't already, I'm going to put the link down once again. But you guys need to hit up the Instagram. I can't stress it enough. There's so much good stuff on there. Content coming every day. Just hit it up, everybody. I would really appreciate it. The link is there. Go give it a follow. We're trying to push it up to a bit of a higher follow number because we don't have many people on there. I'll tell you. It is at 63 followers. 63 followers. Can we get that up? Let's try to get it up to 70 by halftime or by the end of halftime. Can you guys help me out and get that done? Because that would be so important. Again, lots of good stuff. Game time posts. We got lots of good stuff coming out there. Edits that you can use. Screensavers for your phone. All of that. So hit that up. Hit that up. Link is in the chat. And it's also pinned. I'm trying to put this charger in. All right. Yes, go Jazz, says Wilmer Tabat. Yes, let's get 250 likes before the end of halftime. I would really appreciate it. That would be awesome. That would be sweet. There we go. Okay, now it's there. All right, everybody. So I'm just going to keep breaking down these stats for you, but also we're going to get some trivia going in just a minute here. But make sure you guys stick around, and if you haven't already...
You know how much I love this team?
Hey, 64 followers. Let's keep it going. Tell me when you follow it. I would really appreciate that. Tell me when you follow it. Thank you for
I
the
love
like,
this team
Billy.
so much. Like, I really do.
What'd you say?
So I love this team.
Yeah,
so
I
much.
love them too. They play with heart, man. That's what we're looking for.
Halftime quiz. Get that halftime quiz going again. I like that idea. Welcome on in, Billy, Cowboy, or Marthar. Let's get 250 likes before the third quarter. We got 304 people in the chat, guys. There's no reason we can't get to 250 likes. Smash up the like button. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's keep on going to Big Jazz Family here on the Jazz Huddle, guys. We're still 4 away from our halftime goal. We're so close to it, guys. Hit that. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button, guys. We're going to be going live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. Every single game on the Jazz Huddle. All next year and all this playoff run and all the playoff run next year and the next year after that and that. We're going to be going live on this channel for 4 or 5 years. It's your home, probably more than that. Your home for all Utah Jazz content for years and years to come. So hit the like, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell. We are 1 away from that goal. Make sure, if you got other Jazz fans that you're friends with, get them here in the stream. Get them coming to the streams, guys. We're trying to go a big Jazz family. We're hoping to one day have over 20,000 subscribers and have thousands of people in here every single game for the Jazz. That is our goal. The only team that has come close to shooting as many threes as the Jazz or the Warriors, but even I know we shoot threes, but we make them. We make those threes. A lot of them, too. Not last night, but tonight, oh, yeah, we're locked in.
Yeah, they're killing it.
53 is the halftime score, bro. Clips are like to realize that Paul George is still trying to sneak into the Jazz hotel to see Daddy Joe. Come on, bro. Clippers fan for life. You mad crazy, man. You're mad crazy.
Mad.
No, I have it's steak on my shirt actually. This is what that's what you're talking about. It's steak. How much love you got for Maddie? Mike Monday, beyond words. Words can't describe. Words cannot describe the love I have for this team. First time tuning in, Clips fan, but man, y'all are phenomenal, crushing the play-by-play. Well, Zach, we really appreciate that, man. That means a lot to us, especially coming from you as a Clippers fan. That actually means a lot more to us than you expect. So we really appreciate it. I know it tends to be a little biased at times since we are diehard Jazz fans, but we hope you stick around for the rest of the series because we will be live for every single Jazz Clippers game this series for the round number 2. But Blake, the Clippers were up 13 at halftime.
Yep.
Donovan Mitchell went on a rampage, and the Jazz won.
Yep.
Now the Jazz flipped the script to game 2. The Jazz are up by 13. What do the Jazz have to do to make sure what happened in game 1 with the Clippers doesn't now happen in game 2 with the Jazz?
First of all, just keep executing. Obviously, the pace that they are playing with right now is fantastic. They're getting a lot of shots going, and they're making it happen fast. Your defense has been fantastic so far. If we take a look at the stats for the Clippers, who by no means they didn't have a bad half at all. You had Kawhi Leonard with 14 points. Paul George had 9, which is a lot better than what he had in the last game. Expect Paul George to have a pretty nice night after that first half. You also take a look at Reggie Jackson had 5, Ivica Zubac with 5, and Morris Sr. Marcus Morris had 6. Just solid contributions from a lot of these guys. Pat Bev not really scoring, but 1 point for him. Utah's very heartbreaking loss last year will propel them to championship this year. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. I sure hope so.
Yeah.
I do. JOMG, yes. Joe almost made the shot of a lifetime back there at the end of that half. That was pretty incredible. Shot it, big deep ball, almost went. That would have been awesome. Let's go Jazz. Flop Lake City. I don't know. I disagree.
Oh, man. We appreciate everyone who was stopping on in. This has been a phenomenal game so far. And again, as Blake cannot blow this lead.
No.
Gotta hang on.
Yep. You gotta just keep executing.
Hey, we appreciate that, Zach. We appreciate that you sub, man. We really do. Thank you. But Blake, this game is so important now because you win this game, right? You win this game. You haven't won the series, but all you have to do is win one of game 3 and 4. Just one.
Game. Yep.
That's it. Because if you win game 3 or 4, that means the Clippers have to beat you twice in this arena. And I'm sorry that's not happening. Now, if the Clippers win game 3 and 4, and then they beat us one time in Utah game 5, they can close us out in game 6, right? That's the thing. That's why it's important to win this game, because then you win this game, you just have to split on the road. And if you split on the road,
that's solid.
Then,
very solid.
Then you're up 3-1. They have to win 2 games in Utah. I'm sorry, that's not happening. That's not happening in this arena. We've only lost 5 games in this arena for a reason. Look at the crowd, sold out. We've allowed the most fans in the NBA this season. You look at the Clippers, though, they're allowing maybe half their fans. It's definitely not as much as us. And we appreciate that Philly drama, really do. At halftime, we won't be surprised to see the Jazz with an eye. Daddy Joe. Oh, man, Jazz is on hard grind in the 3rd and 4th quarter. All right, we need it to be, man. Clippers, be proud of the team. You got Jazz fan. Be proud of the team. Respectfully and enjoy friendly banter. Yeah, listen, I'm fine with trash talking with Jazz and Clippers fans, but don't make it disrespectful. Respect each other. Just purchased my 45 jersey from the Jazz store, baby. Joe Hansen. I love to see him, man. Love to see it. You have to send us a picture of you with it on the Jazz little Instagram, which you can click the link to to go over and
It
follow
looks
our Instagram.
like
Make sure
Los
if you
Angeles
haven't
is
already,
letting in
to hit that
6,000
subscribe
fans,
button
which
as
is
well. We're
nothing.
going to be going live for every game this series. So hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
6,000
Sorry.
fans for LA. So
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
That's it?
Yep, less than half.
Wow.
Less than half.
Wow, I did not realize it was that low.
Yeah, so Jazz could really come out and make some big strides.
It is so
Big
nice
time
to see a
plays.
full crowd.
It is.
Jazz are becoming tougher and tougher now. Jazz in the finals. Hopefully so, Tony. The Jazz Channel is definitely my favorite YouTube channel. We appreciate that, man. Make sure to share it out to your friends, too, that you think would enjoy the channel as well. So we can keep on growing this great family we have here on the Jazz Channel. What was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. Jazz begins in the second half. That quarter's full of downtown on the Jazz. Yeah. Go dog. We're going to need it, man. And we're up 13, but the 13 in the NBA is nothing. I'm going to let y'all know that now. We saw that in game number 1. Because the Clippers came right back. And when I mean right back, I mean they came right back.
They did.
Do not get comfortable with this lead. If we lose this game, I'm not going to be surprised. I would be a little surprised.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be
I mean,
shocked.
it would be
It just happened in
disappointing.
game one.
You
Why
take
couldn't
a
it happen
big
again?
lead and you don't want to choke it, but obviously you think
Right.
you think they got it going.
Dude, Donovan Mitchell is so unbelievable.
Yes, he is.
27 points at the half.
Wow, it's insane. I think he actually has. Yep, 27 at the half. Solid
That's
stuff.
unbelievable.
Desperation ball being played by the Clippers. You know, I don't think they're in desperation yet, but if they lose this game, then they're going to have to fight. That's for sure. They will have to fight 200%.
This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Hey, listen, we got to keep it up, though, guys.
What's up?
Don't get... Who's subscribed?
Joshua Padilla.
Thank you,
Maria.
Joshua Padilla. We appreciate the
Maria.
subscription. Listen, y'all. Listen. Don't get comfortable with this lead. We need to come out strong in the second half. Something that we've seen the Jazz do with big leads. We didn't have a big lead. We had a 10-point lead. I guess you'd say that's somewhat big. But we didn't really have a big lead in game 1. Right? That 10-point lead was taken away right away. All right?
Yep.
Every game against the Grizzlies, I swear we blew a lead. You want to know why? Because we weren't aggressive. We just settled for bad shots. Please, do what got you here. Do what got you here. We will be just fine as long as we do what got us here. And then we'll be chill.
Yep.
And we'll
Keep
win this
pushing.
game. And we'll
Keep
go up
pushing.
2-0
That
in
is
this
the deal. The bigger the win, the better you will have. And
the better
the better the momentum, the better the pace you'll be able to play with. That is exactly what we're looking for out of the Jazz in this second half.
Yeah, listen, need it, man. And listen, we're in a spot now where we control our fate in this series, right? We're in a spot now. We close this game out like we should. Then you're up 2-0 going up to the Clippers, which is exactly what you want to do.
Precisely. Yep.
That's what you want to do.
You are absolutely right. By the way, let's get some trivia going on. Can you tell me how much time is left?
We're getting out of way here right now.
Okay, then we'll do it in the next game.
Yeah.
Okay, we will do some trivia. Odd polls running for you guys, but in the meantime, answer the poll that's up there right now. Who do you think that is going to win this game? 85% of you guys are saying it's the Jazz. I'm going to start a new one here so that we can just get a new idea
Now listen to this.
of who it would be. But also, hit the Instagram up.
Yeah, Jack. No Conley in either of these two games. It's important for you guys, to snag one of these here on the road. So that's why this is so important. Mitchell in the last 40 minutes played, 59 points. 59 points. Donovan Mitchell in the 2021 playoffs had 100. He has 186 points in 175 minutes. That's unbelievable.
as we are back. Half number 2 underway here in Salt Lake City as the Jazz looking to take a 2-0 lead. As here is Reggie Jackson over to Morris. Fires the 3 right away. It's no good. Rebounded by Paul George. It's tipped back out to Morris. Morris will swing over here to the top of the key. It's Reggie Jackson. Jackson right side, guarded by Mitchell. The crossover, pump fake, pull up mid-range. It's good by Reggie Jackson.
He's really good right now.
Yep. Reggie Jackson's been playing some good ball. 66-55 the score here in the third quarter. Here's Donovan. Donovan, the spin on Kawhi. Donovan wraps around, pulls up mid-range. It's no good, but he is fouled by Kawhi Leonard. Good. What a move right there by Donovan,
Yeah,
right?
spinning.
Kawhi's expecting that crossover and to come off that screen. Instead, he spins around. Great play right there by Donovan Mitchell. Ready for the adjustment by the Clippers. As here is Mitchell. Double teamed. Mitchell kicks it. Oh, what a pass to Gobert! And Rudy slams it down! Mitchell double team didn't matter. He found the open man. And listen, if you're going to double team him, someone else is going to be open. As here's Jackson. Jackson kicks corner. Kawhi drives baseline. Kawhi kicks it. And it's an offensive foul on none other than Kawhi Leonard. Utah basketball. Look at this. Leonard, Zubac all on him. Well, Zubac's supposed to be guarding Gobert. So who's on Gobert? Nobody.
Yep, that's the
Mitchell
deal.
Splits the defense. Mitchell was triple teamed on that. Mitchell was just triple teamed and still found a pass. As here's Mitchell. Mitchell off the screen left side. Attacks down low. Double team. Kicks out to O'Neal. O'Neal. Top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Back to Mitchell. 8 on the shot clock. Mitchell had 45 in game 1. He's got 27 tonight. He's double teamed again. Mitchell over to Bogdanovich. Pump face. Open 3. Bogey. It's good. If you double team Mitchell, someone else is going to be open. That's twice Mitchell's found them. 71-55. That's Utah's biggest lead of the game. The Jazz shooting 50% from downtown and
Gotta
11
love that,
22
man.
rate.
That's insane.
11 and 22 shooting. It's here is Kawhi. Kawhi off the screen, steps back. Kawhi for 3 over O'Neal. It's no good. Rebound by Donovan. Here come the Jazz down the
They
other
could
way.
really take a big lead here.
Yeah, keep it. Keep that foot on the pedal. As here's Mitchell off the screen. Mitchell drives. Step back. Mid-range for Mitchell. That's too strong. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. But they're going to call a foul on the floor on Zubac. It stays with Utah.
That's going to be Zubac's 4th.
I have really liked the play of Donovan Mitchell, especially in the second half. Maybe even a little more than first half. Because, yeah, the Clippers went in. They made a halftime adjustment. All right, we're going to double team him. Mitchell, he stays calm. He doesn't overreact to the double team and has made 2 great passes to the open man. As it's Mitchell off a screen. Fires for 3. That's 30 for Donovan.
Wow.
Oh, baby. Halftime adjustment. What? 19-point Utah lead. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go. Donovan is on back.
Hey, and by the way, let me tell you, this is the 29th playoff game in Donovan Mitchell's history, and he looks like he's played a million of them. 30 points for Donovan, an early 3. Great adjustment by the Jazz to compensate for that double team right there. Everything vlogs. Thank you very much for the sub.
Donovan Mitchell is on another planet right now, ladies and gentlemen.
He is, man.
Another planet.
You are absolutely right. If you are just getting into the stream, everybody, make sure that you hit that like button, smash up the subscribe button if you like what you're saying. Well, if you like what you're seeing, Clippers Backwatch, man. Yes, sir, Logan.
We're going to be going live for every single game this series. If you're loving the reaction, you're loving the play-by-play that Blake and I are giving you tonight, hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell so you never miss. We're going to be going live for until the Jazz lose in the playoffs, or if we ever lose. We'll be going live until the Jazz season ends. Whether that's next week or whether that's after they win the NBA Finals. We'll be going live until the season is over for them. We're also going to be coming out with tons of off-season content for the Jazz. We come out with the post-game report after every single Jazz game. Check it out after tonight. Game 2, we'll be giving our thoughts on this win or loss if the Jazz find a way to choke this one. We'll also be going live for all the regular season games next year and all the playoff games next year for year after year after year. This is your place for all types of Jazz content. Hit the like, subscribe. Let's keep on growing a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Total. What a game this has been for Donovan Mitchell so far. His second half, he's lighting it up right now. Hits 2 great assists to find the open man after being double teamed.
And then off the screen, Mitchell rose for 3. He's now got 30 points on the night. And it looks like he might get a back-to-back 40-piece. He's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, he's really killing it right now. 12 for 18 from the field, shooting unbelievably. You just got to look at how is he playing. You come out and you see his confidence. You see how he struts when he's going and he's going to, he's going to shoot. When he pulls up and he's just walking with it, he knows he's ready.
Yeah.
You got to love the confidence that Donovan plays with.
Stop him.
So unbelievable. He is very, very good in this game, and you got to love it. 434 people in the chat. Make sure you guys are smashing up that like button and get ready for a fantastic finish in this game. Third quarter action coming to you from Salt Lake City. By the way, 9:51 left to play in the third. We are in a commercial timeout.
Timeout. I'm getting on a phone call. Hello? Yeah, I heard a couple of Clippers fans talking crap before the game. Do you know where they are? Hello?
He got banned because he said something bad.
Hello? You said where?
He got banned because he said something bad.
Why they left? I told him to keep that same energy. I told him to keep that same energy. Where are they at? Please, where they at?
Bring him back. Bring him back.
Not the respectful one. Zach, we're chill with. Zach is a great Clippers fan. We love Zach. Zach was very respectful, nice. But all the Clippers fans that were talking smack earlier.
Yes, to all the Pinoys who are in here. Come star, everybody. JC is killing it, by the way. Yes, they are gone. We understand.
Listen.
They are not here.
I love trash talk. I'm gonna let y'all know. Trash talk is some of my favorite stuff. All right. But if you're not gonna keep that same energy the whole time, don't talk trash. Live up to it. Don't leave the stream because your team's doing bad. Stay in the whole time like that. As George misfires on a 3, rebounded by Gobert.
He got banned.
As we are back, Ingles brings it up the floor.
As far as I know.
What?
He got banned because he said something.
Ingles to the rack, lays it up and in!
Wow.
Oh, Jingle and Joe! My goodness! Jingle and Joe talking that talk to Utah on top by 21. Here's George on the right side. George takes it in on Gobert. He's fouled, and he's going to the line for 2. Good move right there by Paul George. Not often I'm able to compliment him with how bad he's been playing this series, but we are able to give him that one. Trap House, I gotta get on him, man. I can't let him be talking to me like that. I can't let him be talking to me like that.
Here, the overrated chance being given to Paul George as he's at the line.
Let's keep on going to Big Jazz Family here on the Jazz Huddle. Let's try and get 13 new subscribers by the end of this quarter. 13 new Jazz fans to hit that subscribe button and keep tuning in for the rest of round number 2. Go ahead, Blake.
No, I was just going to say, you hear those overrated chants coming in, but I will say, Paul George has really held up his composure pretty well, sinks both of them, 57 to 76.
Yeah, he hasn't played great tonight. He hasn't played great, but he has played solid. He's played all right.
He definitely
as soon as Bogdanovich kicks to Donovan. Donovan, the pump fake, out to Bogey. Bogey over to Ingles. Ingles lost it, gets it back. Ingles to Donovan. One more to Royce. The pump fake. O'Neal back to Mitchell. D3! Oh, Mitchell couldn't get that one to go. Man, oh, man. I feel like O'Neal should have shot that, no?
Yeah, I don't know.
As Jackson the step back 3.
Wow.
Hey, my Jazz might call a timeout right here. So the lead been cut to 16 now. I feel like Royce O'Neal's got to have the confidence to shoot that open 3, not Mitchell shoot the long one. He's been making them. As Mitchell drives through the defense, lays it up, he's blocked away by Zubac. It'll be Utah basketball still.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I don't know. I feel like that's just touch and go because when you're in a situation like that, of course you have to have the confidence to shoot it. But he might have felt there was a bunch of people closing out on him. It's whatever. You'd rather make him shoot it though. I will say.
Yeah, as sure as Gobert dribbling with it, swings over to Donovan, out to O'Neal, one more to Bogey. Bogey, the pump fake. Why are they not shooting it? They'll swing over to Mitchell. Mitchell, the pump fake. He puts up the fadeaway 3. That's no good. Why are they not shooting the open 3? They're getting too passy with it. Right? Take the open look as Jackson drives and timeout. Timeout.
Yep, they called it.
Timeout, just like that. Just like that 14-point game. O'Neal had an open look on the previous possession, and Bogdanovich had one right there. Don't force it. We're knocking them down right now. Shoot the open 3. We've been doing it all game. It's been working all game. Don't go away from what's been working. Do not go away from what's been working. You just can't. Timeout Utah, 76-62 the score. Good timeout right there. Because we're getting too lazy, not lazy, but we're getting too passive with the ball.
Absolutely. I agree.
O'Neal open for three. Yeah, what? Bogdanovich, open, shoot it, man.
Yep, you got to take it.
Don't make Mitchell pull fadeaway three with the one on the shot clock.
That's what's going to win you games.
Like that. I don't want that. Let me get a good look.
Yep, I agree.
I don't want whatever bull crap that was. Let's get... If you got the good look, take it. I mean, O'Neal was wide open for three, more than Donovan was, and he kicked it out to Mitchell. Mitchell had to pull a deep three as the shot clock was going down. Well, Mitchell's been knocking him down. Yeah, he's still going to miss sometimes. He is human.
And that's okay, because Donovan has killed it so far. 30 points, 12 for 21 on field goals. You got to keep that production up, though, because heading into the end of this game, this Clippers team is very consistent from downtown. They could get up to us very quickly if we don't hold our ground. So Donovan got to keep the intensity up. Obviously, that's what he's looking to do. He's got that look in his eyes. We'll see what he can do. Great third quarter action, though, from the Jazz. 9-10 is the scoring distribution. I will say, it's hard to come back from a lead that big if you're the Clippers, just because the Jazz are so effective from downtown,
Right, but then we have to take the open looks.
We do. But at this
time
point,
to get Jordan Clarkson in the game.
At this point, I'm pretty satisfied.
Filipino Nation, get up, man. It's time for Jordan Clarkson.
Pinoy Nation,
it's time for
come
JC.
on in. Come style. Where you guys at?
It is time to get the sixth man of the year in the game. I'm done waiting.
I agree. Put the flamethrower in the game, baby. Paul George, 3 for 10. Another abominable shooting night for the man who's getting booed every time he touches the ball. Reggie is solid, though. I will say, if there's any guy if there's any veteran in specific that I would like to see in the Jazz in the future maybe, who would you say it would be? Probably Reggie Jackson. I like that guy.
Yeah, no, Reggie Jackson
He's a great leader.
For real. That man is a bucket.
That
man is a straight bucket. I'm gonna be honest. I love Reggie Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson.
He could do a very, very nice job with this Jazz team. With Quinn Snyder, they could definitely use a guy like that. Jazz shooting way better on 3 points this game, 12 for 25 than on game one. They absolutely are.
Yep. Yeah. This game for me is almost turning into a runaway. Well, not so fast. It's only a 14-point game.
13% say that the Clippers are going to win. Keep smashing up that pole. Smash up that pole.
Also, smash up the like and subscribe. And if you guys are new to the channel, guys, we are, how many away are we from our goal? We are 12 away from our goal. So keep smashing the like and subscribe as we are back. 8:04 to play here in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell off the screen. Kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal fires the three. That's no good. See, but he takes that, but not the open one. Here's Reggie Jackson. The Clippers on a 7-0 run. Jackson now guarded by Gobert on the perimeter. Oh, Jackson going to work on Rudy. Step back mid-range. It is good.
Oh, my God, man. What do you do if you're Rudy, though? I mean, if you're that is so hard to guard.
Offense has got to start getting flowing.
Wow.
Let's go. Here's Ingles. Ingles off the screen. Ingles drives, kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal drives baseline. That's cut off. He swings back over to Mitchell. Let's go. Mitchell attack inside. Mitchell guarded by Paul George. Mitchell the cross. Mitchell foul. That one is called on Paul George. See,
that is Paul George's first.
My thing, Reggie Jackson. Well, a great step back mid range right there. Just a complete
fading away. Tough shot too.
Yeah,
that was sweet.
And it wasn't even half bad D by Gobert. It wasn't.
No,
bad.
It wasn't. He crowded him. He did a nice job.
Here is Mitchell. Swings over to Ingles. Ingles back to Mitchell. 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell kind of do something here. He's going to have to force something up. Mitchell step back. 3. Just throws it up. No good. Shot clock violation. We're in trouble, man. The offense is not flowing. It's time to get the 6th man of the year out there.
That for Donovan might have been his first force of the night, he hasn't had to really force up anything except
Right, but
for that right
there was no ball movement
time.
on that possession. And how is that not a foul?
Yeah, that was bad. You got to keep up the ball movement late in the game.
Well, the Clippers cannot make it a single-digit game. So that's why I say when you get up 21, you can't put your foot off the gas pedal. You still have to...
Thank you, Joe, for reminding us. 7:05 left in the third. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Kawhi Leonard up top. Going to try to put in some work.
As he swings to Zubac, it is tied up. Great job by Donovan Mitchell to force the tie-up. And Zubac and Mitchell will tip it up. 6:56 to go in the third quarter. But this is what I'm talking about right here. Like
the effort.
I'm glad Jordan Clarkson's back in this game, by the way.
Yeah, I agree. We need some of that ISO action.
We need some spark because as soon as we went up 21, I don't think we've scored since. Mitchell and Zubac will tip this one off. It's pretty clear who's going to win this one as it is thrown up, and it is won by Zubac. Here is Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard drives left hand in on Mitchell. Pull up mid-range. He's fouled. He's going to the line. About to be
that was a
10-point game just like
They're
that. And a run. The offense has got to get flowing. We know a big lead can be blown. The Clippers blew a 15-point lead in game number 1. It can be done.
Jazz aren't the Mavs. We go down 0-2 and it's a real long shot. You are right, Zach. It's just this team is a lot more consistent, so you're gonna have issues, especially. And
that's why the Jazz can't let up. As here's Jackson off a screen, pump fake, wide open three. That is no good. That's a lucky break for the Jazz right there, because that man has been on another level. As here's Bogdanovich, brings it up the floor, kicks to Clarkson. It's poked out of bounds by George.
Jackson tied
the Clippers defense has just really found an answer to the Jazz. Something's got to change really quick because the Jazz Jackson's playing great deal on Mitchell. Here's Clarkson, fires the three, and rolls out. Are you kidding me?
That was so close.
A 9-0 run in the last 3 minutes. The Jazz offense has just went blank. Here's George, crossover on Bogdanovich, right side. Paul George attacks through the D, kicks out to Leonard. Open three, Leonard. Yep. It's good. A 9-point basketball game now.
Great pass, though.
I told you not to put the foot off the gas pedal. And that's exactly what we did.
The crowd getting loud for Donovan. They want some action. Donovan's got to bring it to him, though.
Takes the bogey for three. Got it!
Yeah.
Big three by Bogdanovich.
They heard
Don't
you.
Don't be shy of the three-point shot. That's what got us this lead. We got to keep that up.
Yep, I agree.
Keep that up. I don't know why we're so hesitant to pull threes after we got up 21. Now we got to play some defense. Kawhi Leonard brings it down the floor. Utah up by 12. Kawhi kicks over to Jackson. Jackson off a screen by Zubac. Now brings it out to the free throw line. Picked up by Faves. Now swings inside to Zubac. It's poked. And it is stolen away. Who's that off of?
That's going to go off of the Jazz. It'll stay Clippers ball. I love the hustle, though, because that was a fantastic pass.
And Mitchell's at a much size difference, size disadvantage right there. But Zubac kind of just dropped that one. Oh.
No, that was off Favors. That was off Favors.
All right, 7 on the shot clock. Leonard gets the inbound. Oh, what a move by Kawhi. Oh, my God. I told you, that first move by Kawhi is so good. He's got 19. Here's Mitchell. Drives inside on George. Gonna kick it back out to Clarkson. Clarkson left side. Clarkson gets a screen. Clarkson rises for three. It's good! Clarkson ran down the triple off the screen by Favors on the left side. Clarkson has been so huge in this game. As the crowd rises to its feet to support Clarkson. He's got 18 points on 7 of 10 shooting, 4 of 6 from downtown. Clarkson guarding Reggie Jackson. Jackson the drive, throws it up to Zubac, and they're going to call a foul on the floor, I believe, before the shot right there.
On the shot, so Reggie Jackson will go to the line.
Yeah. They're in the bonus already? No way.
No, it's on the shot.
No, that was definitely not on the shot.
I just heard the announcer say that it was on the shot, so I promise you it was on the shot.
That's bullcrap. It's not on the shot. Like, I believe you. I'm just saying that should not be on the shot. Well, 82-69 the score.
Quinn Snyder, he's saying the Jazz need to focus on the little things. I completely agree.
What do I always say?
Yeah. Look at the little things. You got to contain every little part of this offense to win. And they have done a pretty nice job of that so far, but you can't let up late in the game. Can't let up. Jackson at the line makes the first one.
Quinn Snyder, it's his 7th season as the Jazz head coach. The Jazz have made 5 straight playoffs under his leadership. So he's been consistent. As Reggie Jackson going to the line here for one more free throw. 4:57 to go here in the third quarter. Keep the offense going. The threes are starting to fall again. You just had one from Bogdanovich and Clarkson. But right now, it's the defense that's been our problem. As Reggie Jackson knocks down both free throws. 82-71. The Clippers have only outscored us by 2 here in this quarter, but that's still a lot. Reggie Jackson also has 11 points this quarter. That can't happen. Here's Mitchell off the screen. Mitchell drives inside. Oh, what a pass to Favors!
Oh, dinked it. Dang it.
Here comes George. Kicks to Jackson. Jackson, the drive inside left hand. Lays it up. Lays it down. And the foul. And it's about to be an 8-point game. You go and you miss a layup, and then you give up an and one. Yeah. What are we doing, man?
He didn't close out. He didn't go vertical right there. Favors has got to get
Come on, Faves. That's 2 in a row by Faves.
Got to be better than that. Faves is usually the one who's right there. You know, he's been on top of things this series. So I guess one of those is forgivable. But down the stretch, like, come on. You got to be better than that.
Reggie Jackson has 13 points this quarter. Yeah, lock him up. What are we waiting on? Damn. Get O'Neal on him. O'Neal's not on him. Why is O'Neal not on him?
No. Okay. Let me just rephrase what you just said. You're saying to put the best defender in this game on Reggie Jackson instead of Paul George. You have lost your mind. That is not a good idea.
Here's Bogdanovich. Step back mid-range. It's no good. Rebounded by Morris. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. A 19-6 run by the Clippers right now. George pulls up mid-range. It is no good. Rebounded. It's going to go out of bounds off of the Clippers. It'll be Utah ball.
Utah ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
This team loves giving me heart attacks.
An 8-point gain. I know.
They always have to blow the lead. I'm telling you, they always have to. They have to do it to me. They were up 21 in this half. Here is Mitchell, left side. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson off the screen. Drives. Clarkson back around. Kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal back over to Clarkson. 12 in the shot clock. Right side, it's Clarkson. Guarded by Jackson. Clarkson looking for something. Drives inside. Floats it up. No good. It's left short. Terrible possession. Here comes Reggie Jackson down the floor. He's torched us. Jackson over to George. George guarded by Bogdanovich. George, the spin. Kicks to Batum. One more to Morris. Morris guarded by Mitchell in the corner. Morris backing him down. Kicks to Zubac. Slam down. It's a 6-point game timeout. And it's a brand new ball game. That's terrible. That's letting your foot off the gas pedal again.
They just need Gobert back in the game. If you take a look at what the Clippers are doing right now on the offensive end, they're going into the paint and they just keep dragging in guys. You take the 5 guys on the perimeter, drag one in, get Favors out, kick to Zubac, kick to Reggie Jackson who goes inside, kick to anybody who's willing to make a shot. Favors is just getting kind of dragged around in there, leaving a lot of space. Gobert, that will not happen. So
3:37. It's time for Mitchell to get back to what he was doing. Mitchell needs to do something. He has to attack.
Yeah, he's back.
3:33 to go in the third. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You're up 21. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Why? Why can this team never hold a lead?
Hey.
Never hold a lead.
I will tell you this much. They're still up by 6, and they...
I don't care. We're up 21.
They don't have the momentum.
You have to put them away.
I agree. But it's easier said than done. I'll tell you that much. If a team has
You can't let Reggie Jackson out of all people go for 15 and a quarter.
Reggie Jackson used to be the star player for the Detroit Pistons. I'm not saying the Detroit Pistons
I don't care about the Pistons. Good, it's the Pistons. Anybody give me the star player on the Pistons.
Could you?
I'm not a professional basketball player.
All right, here we go. They got to turn it up now. Got to turn it up now. Jackson is guarding Ingles very tightly, though.
This team kills me emotionally.
It does.
It
really does.
Over to Niang. Niang kicks over to Favors. Lays it up. Missed the layup. Tip in. Got it.
Nope. Blocking foul.
No, they're not going to count the tip in.
Yeah, there was a foul on Zubac right there. That's going to be his... No, I don't want it. 4th. I think that should be Zubac's 4th.
No, that should be his 5th.
No. Fourth on
I'll just take the bucket. Can I just get the tip in, please? Please. No, you were right. 4.
4. Yeah.
All right. Something the Jazz haven't done all game is make free throws. Trying to make the free throws right now. All right, here's Favors at the line. 3:21 here to go in the third quarter. First free throws up. And no good. Holy cow. Why can't this team make free throws right now?
They got to get Favors out of the game.
Holy cow, get Favors out. Holy cow. But it's been the whole team today with free throws. Not one guy has made all their free throws today.
Gobert made 2 in the first quarter.
Out of all people.
8 of 14. Yeah, and you're absolutely right though. The Clippers do have a big advantage in that front.
Gosh.
Got to get better at that.
What are we doing, man? This team's killing me, man. You cannot blow a 21-point lead at home in the second half. He missed them both.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Get
God.
Favors out of the game.
Get him out of the game. My Lord. Kicks to Batum. Wide open. Doesn't take it. Over to Morris. Left wing. Guarded by Niang. The crossover. Morris. Backing down. Easy layup. He got it. It's a 4-point game. Oh my God. And of course, this is a stretch without Mitchell. A 23-6 run. Every year. Every year. Every game we have a big lead. Ingles for 3. Got it. Gosh,
That's
I
big
love
time.
Paul George's dad so much. I love him too much.
What a beast. How do you put pressure on that guy? He's got such a quick trigger. Get ready.
George got it to go and 1. How is that a foul on Favors?
That shouldn't be
How?
a foul on Favors.
George
that was
pushed
a bad
up.
call.
Terrible call again.
4
And
fouls
finally,
on
Favors is
Favors.
gonna
He's
get out of
done
the game.
absolutely nothing in this game. Got to get him out.
How? What? He pushed up on Favors. He put.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Doris, dude, what are you not seeing here? That is not a foul. Don't kiss up to Paul George, my guy. Come on, Doris, you're better than that. Doris. She's saying that it was obviously a foul. It was definitely not obviously a foul.
They just teed up Snyder too, I think. Or are they reviewing it? Are they reviewing it?
A challenge. He's challenging.
Challenge. Good. That is clearly an offensive foul. Favors, Mike Monday with a $5 donation. He says, Favors to the bench ASAP. You know it, man. My goodness. Missing free throws. Oh, my goodness. No, he did not get ejected.
What'd you say?
He just asked if he got ejected, Quinn Snyder.
He did not get ejected. No, he did definitely not get ejected. Favors to the bench ASAP. You are correct, Mike.
They better
Gotta
call
get him
that
out
an
of here.
offensive foul.
Gotta
What do
get
you
him
know
out of
right
here.
now? That is clearly an offensive foul. Why can this team never hold a lead?
All right, let's see if this is overturnable. I don't, I feel like it should be overturned, but it's always weird.
It's not going to be. It's not going to be overturned.
It's just a question of, is there enough, is it
There is enough evidence, but
switch
not in their eyes. There won't be because I know my luck, dude. They're not overturning this.
Did he made it too, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he made it. It was an and 1. He put.
Yeah.
You cannot do that. Look at him. Look at him push off right there.
Let's see.
He extends the arm and pushes off. What is the ref saying? How is that a defensive foul? Someone in the right mind. Look at him. Oh my God! If that is not overturned,
It's gonna stay a blocking foul. So I just heard from the guy, the dude at the replay center. ESPN asked their replay guy to look at it. They said he was not in the legal blocking stance. So he was not in the stance where you could draw a charge. He was not in that stance. So that's probably a good call.
bull crap. That was terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah, eject Favors. That's what I'm saying. Just get him out of the game. They're going to take him out now, though. Now they have a reason to. Rudy Gobert is back in the game. It's confirmed. Faves, not the best game tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what has been up with him tonight, man. Missing layups, missing 2 free throws.
What did Quinn Snyder say? It's the little things that'll kill you.
Yes,
The
it
little
is.
things.
Paul George at the line. Got it to go. Converts the N1. 4-point game.
How did you
Jazz
know?
have to start going.
How did you know? Did you look at ESPN?
No.
Oh, well, you must be ahead of me then.
Oh, I am on my computer screen, not on my phone, though.
Yeah.
That's weird.
26-9 run in the last 7 minutes. Here is Ingles. Over to Clarkson. Clarkson off a screen. Clarkson, top of the key. Kicks corner, O'Neal. O'Neal back to Clarkson. 8 on the shot clock. Clarkson looking for something. Guarded by Kennard. Clarkson going to work. Step back. Puts up a tough 3. Banks it home!
Wow.
Oh, what a shot by Clarkson! So lucky. But, when the shots are falling,
Dang,
we're falling.
man.
That day
That
over
is
Clarkson.
incredible.
21 points, 5 of 7 from downtown. Here's George out to Kennard. Kennard, good D by Clarkson right there to recover. Here's George. George, right side, picked up by O'Neal. George on O'Neal. Oh, great D by O'Neal. Puts up the tough shot. George can't get it to go. Rebounded by Rudy. That's big. That is big, people. 88-81. Here is Ingles. Ingles running the show here on the offense without Mitchell. No Conley tonight as well. Here is Ingles. 10 on the shot clock. Kicks over to Clarkson at the Utah Jazz logo. What more does he have in him? Another 3. You bet! Jordan Clarkson!
That's incredible.
Right in that triple! 24 for JC. The crowd rises to the feet. Reggie Jackson inside lays it up and in. What? I don't understand without Kawhi on the floor why he's guarding him.
Yeah, who knows?
And that's going to be a foul on Kennard. O'Neal's going to the line to shoot 2. Look, okay, I understand when Kawhi and Paul George are out there. I understand your point then. My point is now, with no Kawhi, and Mitchell's Ingles is guarding Paul George. So why is O'Neal not on Reggie Jackson? And now, I get when Kawhi's out there. That's understandable. I completely agree.
Who's guarding Reggie Jackson?
Now, without Kawhi Leonard in the lineup.
Who's guarding Reggie Jackson?
Clarkson.
Why do you think that is? Use your cognitive skills here.
I don't know.
All right, well let me tell you. What position is Jordan Clarkson?
Shooting guard.
Jordan Clarkson by position is a point guard. What position is
I don't care about by
What position is Reggie
that's
Jackson who just checked out? He is a point guard. Therefore, those two match up. I'm giving you the answers, not the reason.
Gobert was guarding Marcus Morris at the end of the game. Was Marcus Morris the center? No. Right, but now I understand it because he's guarding Paul George. It's a 10-point Jazz lead as O'Neal knocked down both free throws. I like the discussion, though. I like that. It's George drives in on Gobert. He's fouled and got it to go.
Wow.
Good move by George.
Yeah. Went downhill fast.
Just got to try and avoid the contact right there if you're Gobert.
That's tough to do, though.
Yeah.
He kind of I mean, he got his money's worth, but...
You're going to foul him. You got to foul more than that, though.
Yeah, I don't know. He fouled him pretty good, but George, that's impressive. That's a nice finish.
Tough play right there by George. That was good.
That was hard.
I'll give him that.
Tough play. Ron, thank you very much for the sub.
George at the line. Free throws up, free throws down. It's a 7-point game with 55 seconds to go. Utah on top. Ingles behind the back. Ingles brings it up here, top of the key. He's guarded by Batum. Ingles swings over to O'Neal. O'Neal, top of the key. Swings to JC. JC drives right side. JC kicks it. Niang, pump fake. Niang kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal, the crossover. Back out to Niang. Niang drives, floats it up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Paul George. 31 seconds to go. George drives. George through Tufty. Throws it out of bounds. Utah ball. 28.2.
Oh, George, you were slipping and falling. That is
George.
not a foul.
Don't even,
not
George.
A foul. Don't even try.
Don't even.
The Jazz have so far, I'm going to check for you guys. They have 17 threes. So they're right up to par with what they usually do.
That is, yeah. 16.9 a game is what they average. As here's Ingles. Guarded by Batum. 4-second difference between shot and game clock. Ingles on the right side. 5 on the shot clock. Ingles kicks to Clarkson. Clarkson, 3 on the shot clock. Clarkson steps back. He's got to put it up. He doesn't. Oh, he does. And it's no good. Shot clock violation.
He should have been fouled. That was a foul, but
but it's a bad offensive set right there from Utah.
That was bad.
No ball movement
This
until the
lineup
final
doesn't
4
exactly
seconds.
have the best flow. You know, you look at Jordan Niang, not the best guy to have on the floor right now, in my opinion.
Terrence Mann will inbound to Patrick Beverly. Or maybe not. He'll throw it cross court. No, inside of Beverly. Beverly, 2 seconds. Beverly throws it up. It's no good. Rebound Gobert. That's the end of the third quarter. 93 to 86 Utah leads.
We'll take
We're
that.
by 7.
You know what? We'll take that. They weathered a storm right there, but they got to keep going.
It's time to get Mitchell in the hole the entire fourth quarter.
I agree. But you really got to, keep the pressure on them on that defensive end. They are not going to give this to you. So get on them. And Reggie Jackson, by the way, 21 points, a fantastic game from him.
Zach, same here.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back, Blake.
All right, so I'm going to talk to you guys for just a sec. You know, I love the way this game is playing. Both teams playing with incredible pace. You just got to love everything that's happened in this game so far. Probably going right down to the line. I am from Nebraska. My man over there in the top, on top of me, is Addison. He is from Florida. We are still ahead. Fire, yes. Keep going on the offensive end, too. And obviously, Jordan Clarkson, the man from the Philippines, the golden boy, Caballan. He is on fire. 24 points. Got to put him in. Got to keep him going. But also, get Donovan on the floor. Let those two share the floor. Let them absolutely dominate on the offensive end. We are fine, Adam. Yes, I hope so. But this team, this Clippers team, is very good. And there is no question about that. 17 threes right now. Yes, they're raining them in. They are raining them in from downtown, which is pretty sweet. 25 threes by Cleveland, I think, is the record for a playoff game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they can hit that, Mike. Maybe. How are you guys from different states but Jazz fans? I was kind of born into it. I have family up in Utah. And I've been to some Jazz games. I have a couple signed jerseys from them. They were season ticket holders up until 2 years ago. Sat in the 13th row, so it was very fun to go there. We know each other because reasons, I guess. It's hard to explain.
Reasons. We met through YouTube. Well, Instagram really, but
YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah, I would say a mix of both. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter about to get underway here. The Jazz need this win. Need it. If you have not done so already, hit the like, hit the subscribe, guys. We're going to be going live for every single Jazz Clippers game this series. But the Jazz to go up to with the 2-0 series lead against the Clippers here. Oh, I can't even describe to you how big that would be. I really can't. I'm telling you.
Jazz have only lost 2 games all year when leading at the fourth. Is that right? That sounds right, but wow. That's impressive. But this is the playoffs. Everything, throw it out the window.
Yep.
You got to be ready for anything. We need this game. All the Clippers need is to steal 1 game to get home court advantage. That's correct.
That's true.
That's correct.
Very true. I assume that was
awesome,
exactly
Kenny.
that, but...
I've been to Jordan Creek several times. I've been to... what's the mall in? I think I said that right. The mall in Jordan. That's a sweet place, dude.
And is that just outside of Salt Lake or no?
Maybe it's Jordan Town Center. I don't know.
I can't remember, but
I can. But
fourth quarter, please tell me Donovan Mitchell's out. When I open my eyes, please tell me Donovan Mitchell's out there. He is. Think of this. All right.
You opened your eyes.
Fourth quarter, Jazz Nation. Take a deep breath. It's gonna be a wild ride. It's gonna be stressful, but we need the Jazz to get this done. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We appreciate everyone who's stopping on in. The Jazz are 17 of 32 from downtown, shooting 53%. I love how I did that quick math in my head. That was honestly really impressive. But here's Mitchell. Right side, kicks over to Ingles. 10 on the shot clock. Ingles going to be
oh, my God. That's a flop, but whatever.
Foul by Beverly.
He got hit pretty hard, but jeez, he flopped.
They called a foul by Beverly. On Beverly.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's not on Ingles.
What the heck?
I don't know how it was a foul on Beverly, but...
Defensive foul.
What?
They're going to take a look to see. That would not be a flagrant foul. Oh, maybe it would be.
He hit his back. He hit his back, bro. What is this man tripping about?
I don't think they're gonna call it on this. They might.
They're definitely gonna call an offensive foul, Blake. They're definitely gonna call an offensive foul, and they're probably gonna call a flagrant 2 on it because why not?
He flopped. Did you see that?
I saw it, Blake, but they don't care.
Look. Boom. Moves his head.
That's so fake.
That's
Dude,
fake.
he's such a liar, bro.
Gets hit. Oh.
What is he saying? What is he saying?
He says that it has the criteria for flagrant, but it's touch and go. Could be either way.
So stupid. He clearly flopped. 11:45 to go in the fourth quarter.
All right, let's see.
Can they make the call, please?
Let them take all the time they need.
When they call, I need you to let me know. Hold on, we're finding out.
Flagrant foul on Ingles. But that's okay. That's okay.
My.
Defensive foul as well on Pat
So then how is it a flagrant?
It cancels out, I think.
That better cancel out and better be over ball. No, he's going to the line. That is so dumb. That is so dumb.
Yeah, that was not a good call.
Bro.
But, you know, it had all the criteria, so
gosh.
overturnable. That's all I'm saying. All right, here goes Pat Bev at the line. Jazz
Pat Bev,
fans,
free
let
throw
him
up, free
have
throw
it.
down. And he gets one more, doesn't he? He does. So stupid. That is so stupid. He did not even in his face.
He hit his face a little bit, but not enough, you know? Like, I feel like it's so touch and go with that stuff. 88.
They're going to give the ball to the Clippers too. How? Unbelievable.
Hold on a minute.
Here we go.
Wow.
Blake, how? How? If it's a defensive foul too, how?
I guess the defensive foul just goes towards the Jazz bonus count, and then the flagrant foul is the one that actually plays out. Makes sense to me because the flagrant foul trumps the other one.
That's stupid. That is stupid. All right, well, here's Kawhi Leonard. Drives inside, kicks it out to Batum. Wide open three. It's good. Just like that in a 2-point basketball game.
Gotta play better defense.
Just like that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Pat Bev is really handing it right now to Donovan
Mitchell inside to Rudy. Kicks it to Ingles.
Jesus.
Ingles over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich at the top of the key. Bogey the crossover. Bogey the drive. Step back into the range. Offensive foul Bogdanovich. Here we go.
That's a weak call too. Just, I don't know, man.
Unfreaking believable. That flagrant bull crap just totally.
Yeah.
Literally 5 free points. That's bull crap.
Yeah, that's pretty
That
good.
is bull crap.
They got a chance to take the lead right here.
Yep, here's Kawhi Leonard, right side. Double team, kicks to Jackson. Jackson,
He's gotta take
wide
that.
open three. It's no good. Jazz get bailed out. You cannot leave him wide open. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. The Jazz need an offensive spark. He's been quiet. Mitchell drives. Mitchell floats it up. Got it to go.
Wow.
Keep attacking Mitchell. Please keep attacking. I don't know why we stopped, but get back to it now. Here's Paul George, top of the key. George drives, steps back. George on Ingles, kicks it out to Batum, over to Jackson. Pump fakes a three.
Uh-oh.
Wide open is Batum. Oh, it's deflected out of bounds by Clarkson.
Good play. Good
D
play.
right there.
Good play.
Good play by Clarkson.
But you gotta hand it to the ball movement by the Clippers. Holy moly, are they making this Jazz defense shook? Like,
Yeah, they're making them work.
they're whipping it around, especially Batum. And he is, you know, you don't want to, like, focus on Batum, but he can knock it down, you know? Great secondary guy for this team. They're really good.
Batum over to Jackson. Jackson steps
well.
back, drives inside, over Gobert, lays it up, no good, and it's rebounded by Gobert. He swings over to Ingles. Utah has a 4-point lead. 10:22 here to go in the fourth. Over to Mitchell. One more to Clarkson. The pump fake. Clarkson steps back for three. Oh, no good. Rebounded by Reggie Jackson. Here comes Jackson, brings it down the floor, throws it inside, stolen by Rudy. Rudy swings to Clarkson. Good defense right there by the 3-time defensive player of the year. Here's Clarkson now. Clarkson off a screen. Clarkson guarded by Kawhi Leonard. Get the ball to Mitchell. Let's go. Get the ball to Mitchell.
I think he can.
Mitchell. They're not calling anything. Clarkson inside, floats it up, no good. And it's rebounded by Paul George. How is that not a foul? Pat Bev is literally grabbing on Mitchell's shirt. Paul George, guarded by Joe Ingles. George drives. George inside with the left hand. Bad pass. Tried to get too cute on his dad, and it didn't work. Utah basketball. Again, good
Go
defense.
Jazz, Joshua says. Yes, sir. What a great steal by Gobert. I'm surprised Leonard didn't try to go up and, like, fight him for that.
I know.
That's not like him, so that's
Get
weird.
the ball to Mitchell, please.
Yeah, just give it to him.
Why?
Well, I mean, it is kind of hard to get the ball to Mitchell when you're Clarkson, and then you see Mitchell over there literally being hugged by what's his face.
Yeah, that was ridiculous too. Here's Mitchell off a screen, fires for three. That's no good.
Oh my God!
By Paul George. George bringing it down the floor, swings to Kawhi. Kawhi steps back, kicks to George. George inside, lays it up, got it to go. It's back to a
good job, not the foul though.
Timeout, Utah.
That was
not to score an offense after 3 consecutive stops. Goodness, this offense has just gone dead quiet in the second half. You want to know why? Because it's not been Mitchell being the main guy attacking.
Yeah, I agree.
Attack, Mitchell.
You take a look at the scoring distribution, though, for these 2 quarters. You really see, like, a big difference in their offensive production. The first 2 quarters, 30 and 36 for how the Jazz played on offense. You take a look at the third, 27 points. So not terrible, but it's not good when you give up 33 points in a quarter to the Clippers.
Or when you blow a 21-point lead.
Yeah, they blew it. And now 7-2 in this one. Offense is ground to a standstill pretty much.
You get 3 stops in a row, you have to convert. You have to drop a bucket. We've just gone so cold. God, if we lose this game, dude, it's going to be killer. It really is. To be up 21, we lose this game, we're in a lot of trouble, Blake. We're in a lot of trouble. All the momentum goes to LA. All of it. And I mean, if they just won, like, a regular game, they kind of just, won a solid game by 8, right? Not all the momentum. But if they come back from 21 on the road in Utah and win, we're in a lot of trouble, dude.
Yeah.
I'll tell you firsthand, we're in a lot of trouble. I do not understand this team. We come back from 13, right? We make the adjustments. But then the Clippers throw a little 1-2 punch at us. They get it down to 14. Where are our adjustments?
Yeah.
You're up 21 with 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. I don't care who you're playing. I don't care where you're playing. I don't care how you're playing. You cannot blow that lead. Unacceptable. There's no ifs or buts.
You're so correct about that, Joe. Mitchell is an MVP in my mind, but every MVP has a fantastic team behind him. You're that's like spot on. You got to be able to, and he's pointing that out because you got to remember, Mitchell didn't make 17 threes in the first half. He made 6. He made less than 6. He probably made like 4. But you know the point I'm getting at, right? He's got a lot of teammates who have made a lot of shots. He's got to be the main one it comes through. But even if that means going inside, kicking it out to the guy who can make the shot, that could be any of it. Could be any of it.
Zach, it has been. And if you win this game, you're right back in this here. Listen, man, if we go on to lose this series in game 7, we lose this game, we go on to lose this series in 6 or 7. You're going to look back at tonight and be like, missed opportunity right there. You're up 21 in the third quarter. You lose this game, and then you go on and lose the series, right?
Yeah.
Right? If you do that, well, you look back. Why did we lose this series? Well, we blew a 21-point lead.
This game wouldn't be the only reason why we lost the series, but yeah.
I understand that. But you're going to look at reasons, and that's going to be a big one. Because you have a great chance to go up 2-0, or you had, and now it's in huge jeopardy. We still got over 9 minutes to play. We're only up by 2. As here is Mitchell. 12 on shot clock. Mitchell going to work. Drives with the right hand. Guarded by Kawhi. Step back, mid-range. Tough shot. Rolls out.
Oh.
We're getting no bounces right now. We have no luck at all. And it's all going the Clippers' way as Reggie Jackson kicks to Kawhi. Kawhi over here on the left side. A 3 would give the Clippers the lead. Kawhi pulls for 3. It's short. Rebound Gobert.
Gotta really connect right now.
Why can we never get those bounces right now? We just cannot catch a break at all, Blake. As here is Clarkson. Clarkson drives right hand. Clarkson to Gobert, who flushes it down. Great pass by Clarkson inside. Great play by Jordan Clarkson right there. Great play. See what happens when the ball moves? It's amazing.
Good things
Gobert with 9 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 blocks. As here's Kawhi Leonard. Picked up by Jordan Clarkson. He loves that matchup. Now switches back on to Bogdanovich. Spins. Good D. Bogey swings it to the corner. The pat back over to Kawhi. Kawhi the spin. Kawhi the fader. Kawhi, it's no good. Rebound Gobert. Great defense by Donovan. And no foul again with Pat Bev on Mitchell. This is getting ridiculous and out of hand.
There they go. They called
Mitchell.
it.
Mitchell kicks corner by Donovan, and they call a foul on George.
They called it.
Here's my thing. How is that a foul on George, but Pat Bev getting Mitchell to the ground is not?
Hey, man, I will take a foul on Paul George all day.
I'm giving up hope for this group of refs. I'm giving up this. Let's look. Oh, they took it away, but listen.
There is no chance of Pat Bev fouling out, though. There is a chance of Paul George fouling out. That's what I'll take.
Kawhi's been had some good defense played on him by Bogdanovich. Just here is Bogey. I said Bogey was doing good, and then throws it to Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard going coast to coast, slams it down.
Wow.
97. Someone has to take ball right there. Who's stopping ball? That's basketball 101 right there. Stop ball. Kawhi with 21 points on the night, 8 of 16 shooting. Here's Donovan. Donovan off the screen. Donovan kicks. O'Neal. Pump fake. Back over to Mitchell. Mitchell has no answers right now. Mitchell, right side, guarded by Reggie Jackson. Crossover. Splits the defense. Rises, lays it up. And in!
Wow.
Donovan Mitchell! What a move. What a finish. Someone stop ball. Kawhi's bringing it down here on the right side. They're showing Ty Lue. Now back over to Kawhi it is. Kawhi, right side, kicks over to Paul George. Top of the key. George drives. George, he's going to kick out to Beverly. Back over to Jackson. Deep three-pointer, Jackson. It's good.
Oh, my goodness. Jackson. You can't even fault him for that. That was incredible. 27 for Reggie Jackson. That man is feeling
unstoppable. Mitchell gets it poked. Stolen away. Jackson, wide open. Takes the 3. And he made it.
Fudge.
He made it. Timeout. The Jazz have blown a 21-point lead here in Salt Lake City.
Wow. That's not easy to do.
Reggie Jackson, wide open again for 3. This is ridiculous. That's ridiculous,
He's got
man.
30, I think.
That's just terrible. That is terrible. If we lose this series, you're going to look back at this game and point to the reason why. You were up 21 in the third quarter with a chance to go up 2-0. With a chance to go up 2-0. And you're completely selling that chance.
Yeah, it's not good. Got to play better. There's time.
Reggie Jackson, out of all people. Again, to my point, I'm done with this. Bogey is being guarded. Bogey is guarding Kawhi. George is being guarded by Mitchell. Get O'Neal on Jackson. I'm done. He's dropped 20 plus this out. What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're not guarding him well, but also you got to be able to cover.
You have to get O'Neal on him!
If you're okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I know you're not gonna like this, but this is like the truth, dude. If you're forcing Paul George and Kawhi Leonard to barely get over 20 in a game, then that is good defense. If
you have to win.
I understand you're letting Reggie Jackson do that, but that's because he's literally playing out of his mind.
If O'Neal was on him, he wouldn't. O'Neal is not guarding either of George or Kawhi.
Who was guarding?
Bogey is no.
Okay,
well,
I'll ask you this question.
Bogey is on Kawhi playing great defense.
Who was guarding?
Mitchell is on Paul George. Why is O'Neal not on Jackson?
Stop shouting, because you won't shut up about Reggie Jackson, and it's Reggie Jackson. Look at who was guarding him when he took that three to take the lead. Who was guarding him?
He was recovering because he thought he was playing help side defense.
So you're saying that Royce O'Neal would have absolutely swatted that shot.
It was that or an easy layup. Basic 2-on-1 defense is to go back and let up a three. Normally they're going to drive inside, but not in a defensive scenario.
Call in your good luck charm. Call him. Do it.
FaceTime Jacob.
Do it.
If he's even in here.
That's what we need. If Addison's angry about Reggie Jackson and how nobody can guard Reggie Jackson, I call BS. Because there are definitely people who can guard Reggie Jackson. He's just
Jacob,
on fire,
I need you in here right now, man. Okay. Jacob, we were up by 21.
Get in here.
We were up by 21, and now we're down by 2. Okay. I need you in here. I need you to turn the tide so we can win this game. Thank you.
Want to take him to a metal show? Dude, that'd be hilarious. He'd be like, oh! Like, yeah! This is what I crave!
Oh my God.
I will say, though, Clarkson is not playing anywhere near good enough defense on him.
Why is Clarkson on Reggie Jackson? Why? Don't give me your stupid, he's a point guard, he's a point guard. No. O'Neal needs to guard him.
There are 2 other guys in the game, though, who are a lot better than Reggie Jackson.
No. Right, and they're being guarded by other players. I rest my case. Ingles brings it down the floor, lays it up. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
The luckiest layup of NBA history just went in for Joe Ingles.
If you didn't see it, in that timeout right there, Donovan was mad. And he's telling his teammates.
He's mad just like me. Y'all get mad saying
like,
relax.
Get your head up, man. You're not helping me.
Oh, Kawhi, what a move. Out to Batum, wide open 3. It's no good. Rebound by O'Neal. Good rebound right there. But again, how are they getting so many open looks for 3?
Push.
Bogdanovich for 3. Got it!
Ah!
Great push, as Blake said. Clarkson brought it right back down the floor. Found Bogdanovich. Utah back up top.
That's a great play. That is the play that we needed.
You're right. It is. But here's my thing. And although I'm happy with how we responded out of this timeout, we got a lucky layup, and then Bogdanovich a big 3. He's been doing that all year. All right, get the crowd hype. Absolutely. Here's my thing. We have got to stop allowing so many open 3-point looks. Batum is going to miss some of them, but normally Batum is going to make the 3. Normally an NBA basketball player is going to make a wide open 3.
He's got a good chance of making it. I agree with that.
Right.
You got to be able to close out
more times than not.
I feel like for him, he's been left open a lot in this game.
But more times than not, would you not agree with me that he would knock that down?
I would agree with that.
I agree. Yes, he missed it that time. But that can't be a common occurrence, because when we're doing it with Reggie Jackson, we pay. That's all I'm saying. Great response out of the timeout, though. That was huge. As soon as Jacob gets in here, by the way. I just like to say.
5:54 left to play in the 4th. And yes, Jacob, the good luck charm of the century, dude.
Jacob, you are unbelievable, dude. If you're, I hope you're still watching. I know he is, though. But Mike Monday, when we're up 21, I didn't think I needed a good luck charm today. 104-101. 5 minutes to go. Let's go. Come on, Jazz Nation. Jazz Nation, if you have not done so already, smash up that like button. We are 8 likes away from 300 likes on the stream.
And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. We're going to be going live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Zone for the rest of the playoff run. 5:50 to go. So hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Here's Reggie Jackson, guarded by Joe.
Foul on the floor.
On who? Okay, now it's understandable because O'Neal is actually guarding Paul George. Now I'm fine with that. But if my only issue is if Royce O'Neal is not guarding Paul George or Kawhi Leonard, Jackson needs to be guarded by him.
Ingles, that's a good matchup. Ingles saw that. He put all of his best defenders
out to George. George drives in on O'Neal. Foul.
Good foul.
How?
Good foul.
I think O'Neal. I would have said
that
he poked it away,
was
but
probably
again, I don't have a
strip,
good
but
angle.
based on
Let's see. Oh no!
That's awesome.
No! Are you kidding? We don't have a challenge. We used it already. Again, a terrible call.
That foul
Again, a terrible
never
call.
been called.
I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, that was clear. He hit all ball and it went off of George. That was, again, a terrible call. These refs have sucked all series. All these people saying Clippers versus the refs is bullcrap because you're getting bogus calls like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that is terrible. I mean, that clearly is all ball off the foot. Not off the foot, off the leg of George as he knocks down both free throws. Again, the Clippers getting 3 points. That's ridiculous. Here is Joe Ingles. Ingles over to Donovan. Donovan kicks inside. It's stolen away.
Bad pass. Don't force that, Donnie. Come on.
Here comes Kawhi. Kawhi down the floor. Kicks Morris. Wide open three. Again, from the Clippers. No good. Offensive rebound Clippers. Here's
Get
Paul
set.
George.
Get set on defense. He's wide open.
It's no good. Rebound by Mitchell. The Jazz. Holy cow. Every shot I feel like they take has been wide open in this fourth quarter as Mitchell gets it poked again. Oh, no. A foul.
Good call. Bev, you know you slapped him. Don't even. You know you slapped him, Pat Bev. I love Pat Bev, but you know you slapped him.
Listen, that was a great play by Kawhi right there to get that steal.
That was, but a terrible pass by Donovan. Like, do not throw that. He's had these issues late in games where he starts to throw bad passes. Got to get over that.
5:02 here to go in the fourth quarter. Here he is, Jingle and Joe. Jingle and Joe on the left side off a screen. Joe kicks to Gobert. Gobert back to Ingles. Ingles off a screen. Kicks to Gobert. Gobert down low. Slam.
Oh!
And the foul! Big time by the Frenchman off a beautiful feed from Ingles. Holy cow. That's what I like to see right there. That's the pass inside of Gobert that I like. It wasn't a bounce pass. He was able to secure it, and in 2 steps, able to slam it home. That's what you want to see. Not the little pass that you meant the free throw line. As Gobert going to the line for the and one. Got it. 107-103.
Nice. That was a nice free throw stroke.
I know, right? He's
Let's
getting it.
Go, Rudy.
He's getting there.
He's
He has
playing
been
for
much
his
better
mom.
in the
Let's
playoffs, I
go,
will say.
dude.
Oh, I will say, I love the confidence he's building. Here's Kawhi. Kawhi guarded by Bogdanovich. On the right side, 11 on the shot clock. Kawhi drives right hand, kicks Morris, catch and shoot 3.
Good D.
No good.
Good D.
No foul. Morris not happy
Good
with
D.
it. O'Neal got
Push.
the rebound, brings it back down the floor. He slows it down, kicks to Ingles. Ingles slows it down right side. He's calling for the screen by Gobert. Now he's calling Gobert away. Ingles. I don't know what he's like in here. He's going to reset. Calling for the screen from O'Neal now. Now, top of the key, guarded by Morris. Attacks inside. Kicks it. O'Neal for 3. Get it! Royce O'Neal for 3. Utah top by 7. It's an 11-2 run. Here is Reggie Jackson guarded by Mitchell. Jackson inside right hand. Jackson kicks to Morris. Morris to Bev. Bev attacks from the corner. The pump fake. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Gobert. Good defense by Rudy. Let's go, Jazz Nation.
Here we go.
The crowd on their feet here in Salt Lake City. Smash the like. Hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell. We'll be live for every single Jazz playoff game. Oh, Pat Bev, what a play. Got this sealed in a jump ball.
Gonna be a foul against Ingles. Foul against Ingles.
Oh.
That's I don't know. Whatever. I'm okay with that.
We got 636 people in the building,
If you have not done so already, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Let's keep on growing. A big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. 3:37 to go, and it'll be Clippers ball. Stops. We need stops.
Yep. Starts
All right,
with
here we
guarding
go.
Reggie Jackson.
3:33. The crowd is on their feet. Jackson over here, right side. Gonna get a screen from Morris on that side. Uh-oh, come up on him. Morris, open, top of the key, doesn't take it. Now swings to Kawhi. Kawhi, the drive, kick out to Morris. Wide open three. No good. Rebound, Kawhi puts it up.
Yes.
No good. Kawhi sold the putback. Rebounded. Oh, my goodness. The Jazz are getting so many breaks. Oh, Eagles left open. And he hits. Eagles left wide open for three. Miscommunication between Beverly and Reggie Jackson, and the Jazz up by 10. Let's go! Let's go!
Wow. What a play.
That was the worst
you're right,
defense of the
Cowboy.
NBA
There's
season.
definitely time left, but the Jazz have the momentum. The crowd is rocking right now.
Okay.
John, thank you for the sub.
I would like to see what happened on that play with the Clippers. Because that's stuff we have seen from Utah tonight. So Ingles brings it down, and I mean nobody is even in him. And Ingles was bringing it down.
Yep.
So Ingles brings it down. Jackson, Beverly, and Kawhi are all pointing at different directions. Jackson and Ingles talking to the crowd. He loves it. But I'm trying to figure it out. Kawhi and Beverly wanted Jackson to go guard him. Beverly was going to switch on to Mitchell. Kawhi was going to stay over on that right side. Instead, Jackson, I don't know what Jackson was doing, I'm going to be honest. I'm trying to figure out in my head why he was pointing that way while they were pointing this way. Why would he wanted them to go that way if there was a man? I don't think he saw Ingles.
No,
I mean, that's what I think happened. But wow.
I'm assuming, wait, I don't even know. That is weird.
I don't even know. It was so confusing.
That was a mind-boggling defensive miscommunication there, right there by the Clippers.
I don't know how that happens, especially late in the game. But guys, can we hit 2,900 subscribers tonight, guys? We are 31 subscribers away here on the Jazz Huddle. Smash up the like, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Let's keep on growing. A big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. We'll be live for Game 3 on Saturday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure to tune into that one. The Jazz on a 14-2 run. Hit the like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Let's hit 2.9K. We're 30 subscribers away. Let's get it done, Jazz Nation. We're going to be coming out with tons of Jazz content all next season, all this season through the playoffs. Live for every Jazz playoff game. 3:06 to go. Here is Reggie Jackson. He's torn his support tonight. Over to Morris. Morris over to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard guarded by Bogdanovich. Poked, and it's a jump ball. Great job by Bogey. He has been playing some great defense on Kawhi Leonard today. Pokes it away. Jump ball. That's beautiful textbook defense. Look at this. Right up in him. Just pokes them all loose. Great job. Textbook defense. Bogdanovich has impressed me so much this series with his defense. I'm amazed. Bogdanovich has played so good this series. I've loved Bogdanovich. Welcome on in, Unexpert.
Bogey. That's the chant coming down now.
Good.
This crowd is the king of chants.
He deserves every bit of that chant. Every bit of that chant he deserves. We are 24 subscribers away from 2,900. Make it happen, boys. Smash the like and subscribe. Again, we'll be live for game number 3 on Saturday. Today's Thursday. 2:57 here to go in the fourth quarter. Okay. Listen. Bogdanovich, Kawhi to tip it. Come in clutch. And an official timeout. And Donovan Mitchell edging on the crowd to get loud. I like it. Let's go. Jazz Nation, stand on your feet. I don't care where you are. It's time to get hyped. Under 3 minutes to go in this one. Utah on top by 10. Looking to come up with a 2-0 series lead. After falling behind, after blowing a 21-point lead, they've opened it back up to 10. We got over 600 people in the stream. Appreciate every one of you. And Bogey won the tip. Jazz ball.
I love
That's
it.
huge. Again, Bogey being so big. So Bogey technically gets a steal, I think, right there. I'm not sure how that works.
I don't know.
Mitchell with it. He's got 34 in the night. Mitchell off a screen by Rudy. Mitchell
Going to work inside. Mitchell tied up. No, it's thrown
Oh,
away.
that should have been
Here
a
comes
foul.
Paul. Great
Good
defense
defense.
by Morris. He did it in game 1 too. Remember that?
Yeah.
George fires for 3. No good. Rebound Gobert. Playoff P, pandemic P, whatever you want to call him, has shown up again tonight. The Clippers have missed their last 7 field goals. 2:20 to go. Utah on top by 10. Mitchell double team. Swings to O'Neal. O'Neal bobbled it back over to Mitchell. Mitchell across. Mitchell the drive. Mitchell kicks it. Bogdanovich for 3. Airball.
Oh,
Rebound by Jackson.
shoot,
2:07 to go.
sweet.
Jackson will bring it down the floor. Guarded by Ingles. The drive in on Ingles. Step back mid-range. Jackson. No good. The Clippers miss another good look right there.
I'm starting to feel it.
Under 2 minutes to go. Come on, Daddy Ingles. Do it to me. Do it to me, Daddy Ingles.
Oh,
Ingles,
my God.
Over here on the left side. Ingles. Oh, please. Ingles. Guarded by Kennard. Oh, my God. 4 on the shot clock. Oh, Ingles. Step back 3. Oh, it's no good. 1:35 to go. Nobody can buy a basket right now. Reggie Jackson will bring it down the floor. Nobody picked him up and slams it down. Kind of what happened just with Ingles on the last possession. You remember? Obviously, you remember that when Ingles left wide open, nobody picked him up. Miscommunication, pointing around. 1:22 to go. Donovan with it. They're going to swing to O'Neal. O'Neal, 10 on the shot clock. 1:15 to go. Get that ball to Mitchell.
Get it, the dagger.
6 seconds to go on the shot clock. Mitchell, crossover on Kawhi, splits the defense. Mitchell floats it up. No good. Tipping Gobert, no good.
Shoot.
Rebounded by George. 1:03 to go. The Jazz can't buy a basket. Here's George. Takes it inside on Gobert. Puts it up. Got it to go in 1.
No. That should have been on the floor, if anything. If anything, key is that shouldn't have even been a foul. Probably a makeup call in their eyes, but I don't think there was anything to make up.
Oh, come on.
Bad call.
Are you kidding me?
Bad call.
Are you really kidding me right now? How? How, dude? Well, Paul George hasn't missed a free throw yet today, so it's a 5-point game. 59.9 seconds to go, just under a minute.
And he does. 108, 113. 5-point game. That was a very bad sequence for the Jazz.
Need a basket. Need a basket. Mitchell, we need a basket out of you. 51 seconds to go in this one. 113 to 108. Buckle up, Jazz Nation. It's going to be a wild ride to the finish line. Mitchell drives. Mitchell lays it up. And it off the glass. He kind of just threw it up on the floater. Got it to go. 7-point lead. 40 seconds to go. George right side, guarded by O'Neal. Attacks. George kicks. Morris over to Kawhi Leonard on the left side. Attacks down low. Kawhi out to Jackson, right wing. Deep 3. No good. Rebound by Donovan. I don't know if they're going to foul. Ingles. Over to Bogdanovich. Bogey the spin. Out to Ingles. Are they going to foul? No foul called. Play on. And now they foul him. Or did they call it offensive foul?
Oh, Donovan might have just gotten hurt.
Crap.
What the heck did Paul George just do? And why did he do it?
Crap.
What the frick is Paul George doing? He was just like rovering for no reason over there.
Crap. We're in trouble. What did Paul George do?
What the heck is that, Paul?
Bro,
what are
what?
you doing? What are you doing?
What is he doing?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Bro, what?
George, come on, man. What are you doing?
What is that? Why are you running over there? Mitchell gets up. He's going to the line to shoot 2. That's bullcrap. I guess the only way to solve a pandemic P is to push Mitchell over. Missed the free throw, and you never see that. Yeah, he's limping. Crap. Damn it.
And that's on
dirty.
Paul George.
That's dirty.
Yeah, that is dirty. He was just like rovering around, rams Mitchell.
That is bullcrap. There was no need for that. Bullcrap. Bullcrap. No need for that. Absolute no need for that. Mitchell made the second one.
12 seconds to go. 116, 108. Oh, yeah, Pandemic P. What up with it? 10 seconds to go. Pandemic P for 3. Got it. He's so damn lucky, I swear. He's so lucky he made it. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout. Call timeout.
Gosh.
You're lucky, Pandemic P. You're lucky. You're so damn lucky.
He's gonna have it. These fans are gonna be probably chanting the next time he touches the ball.
That's some bullcrap right there.
Well, sometimes these ESPN guys make me mad. Okay.
What did they say?
So I don't know who the male commentator is. It's definitely not Mike Breen because he's not this dumb. He just said, Donovan Mitchell's furious about something. My God, he just got rammed by Paul George. What is he doing? Like, that is stupid. Paul George deserves to write a little apology on a letter that says Paul George the ballerina about why he just did that. Because it's so stupid. Like, it's uncalled for. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. That should not be allowed. That should have been a flagrant foul. But Scott Foster has a bucket on his head half the time.
But Ingles' thing was a flagrant. But that's not even but that was a. Okay. All right.
Ridiculous.
Alex, he literally pushed him, bro.
Stop blaming players for injuries. Who the heck else are you supposed to blame it on? The air?
Zach, it wasn't. I don't know how intentional it was, but it looked intentional.
It's stupid. That's the main thing. You got to be aware of where you are if you're Paul George. And if you run into him, at least help him up, man. You might have just injured him, you know? Like, that's stupid.
He was running around. He literally just ran right into the back of Mitchell for no reason at all. 7 seconds to go. 116, 111. All the Jazz have to do is inbound the ball. Let's go. That's 582 in the chat. Just keep smashing the like. Hitting that subscribe if you're new here on the channel. We'll be live for Game 3 on Saturday. They get it into Gobert. Gobert lays it up. It's no good, but he is fouled. 5.2 to go. Makes one. It's over. How many timeouts does LA have? None. Oh, it's over.
Rudy has 20 rebounds, by the way.
Let's go. Come on. Knock him down, Gobert. Yeah, Ray, I think he's going to be all right. I do. Come on. Knock it down, baby. Let's go, Jazz Nation. On your feet. Let's go. Let's go. Gobert. From the line. Got it. One more and it's over. One more and it's over. Let's go. Let's go, Jazz Nation. Let's go on your feet. 5.2. Gobert here at the line, shooting a free throw to seal it for Utah.
Oh.
No good. Rebound to Kawhi Leonard, 4 seconds. Gets it across. Thrown. Stolen away by the deep boy. Utah wins both at home. We go to LA with the 2-0 lead. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pandemic P shines again. Utah avoids blowing a 21-point lead and completely choking away this game and making me have nightmares for the rest of my life. The Jazz win by 6, 117-111. Oh, baby. Let's go! Yes! Yes! Woo! Blake! Are you not entertained?
I'm entertained.
Are you not hyped? Blake!
I'm very entertained. Oh, here's an interview with Rudy Gobert. Let's see what he says.
Take a listen to that, man. Oh, man. Yo, Jazz Nation, I'm out of breath. Oh, this team gives me so many heart attacks. Hey, listen, no matter what I say about this team ever, I love every single one of these boys on this team. I get mad in the moment because the Jazz are 8-0 all the time when taking the 2-0 lead in a best-of-7 series. I just like to say that. I'm not trying to jinx nothing, but
I'm
Get
feeling
ready.
really confident, all right? Listen.
Get ready.
No matter what I ever say, when we was blowing that 21-point lead, never take it seriously. I just get mad in the moment. And y'all told me to calm down, but I was really worried that we endangered ourselves in that series. If we had lost this game, we would have been in danger. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But we won. We can go to sleep happy, Jazz Nation. Let's go. If you have not done so already, smash the like, hit that subscribe button, man. Blake, we are 2 wins away from something that you and I have no memory of.
Oh. Rudy Gobert says that he could shoot a few threes, but he's going to save that for later. More to come.
Oh, listen, Blake, we are. Look at that. The dog, good luck. As soon as I called Jacob, the good luck happened again. Okay, listen.
20 boards, a playoff career high.
I don't even know. Okay,
Rudy
yeah, that's what it was.
Gobert.
Blake, listen to me. We're 2 wins away from something that we can't remember in our childhood, which was go to the Western Conference Finals.
Wow.
The last time that the Jazz were in the Western Conference Finals, I was 2 years old. You were 1.
2 years old.
Oh, I was 2 as well then. Oh, you're 15 right now too?
Yeah.
Yeah, my birthday's in July, so that's why, okay? My sister, who is 13, just turned 13 yesterday, was not alive the last time the Jazz went to the Western Conference Finals. We're now 2 wins away. Let that sink in, Jazz Nation. We're 2 wins away for the first time since 2008 going to the Western Conference Finals. Wow. That is unbelievable. The Jazz have won 6 straight postseason games, tied for the 3rd longest in team history. Rudy Gobert's stat line, 12 points, 20 rebounds, 3 blocks. Unbelievable. Clips with so much momentum beginning of the 4th. Zach, thank you for being one of the respectful Clippers fans. Hey, listen, we really do appreciate your support. And yeah, you know, I'm going to be honest. Blake, I don't know how you were feeling at the time. But when Reggie Jackson hit the 3, then Pat Bev got the steal, then
I was scared.
Reggie Jackson hit another 3 to get them the lead. Right?
That was impressive, and I was scared.
I was really worried. That we were gonna blow the lead. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was really worried. I was like, I was just like 101-90. You know, we're up by 21. You blow that lead. Now the Clippers have all the momentum going into their home stadium. Mm-hmm. Right? Now, all we got to do is take 1 there. They're not beating us twice here.
No chance.
Thanks for coming to the game, fellas. Let's go. Jazz absolutely shut it. Welcome on in for the Philippines. Win Art Space. Welcome on in. Better Chris. Brace for game 3, boys. Gonna get, it's gonna be tough. And sadly, this is Blake's last stream until the Western Conference Finals.
Next
Blake,
stream.
you can tell him where you're going if you want.
On Saturday.
Yeah, I know. I said
Saturday
next stream.
will be my last stream.
Saturday will be Blake's last stream. You can care to tell him why.
This will be the last stream of this series. I'll be back for the other ones, though. I'm going on a mission trip with my church to Arkansas. Week-long thing. It'll be fun.
Yep, but don't worry. I will have games 4, 5, 6, and 7 covered. If any of those are, obviously, if 5, 6, and 7 are necessary. So, for sure, I will have all those games covered for you guys here on the Jazz Huddle. And then Blake will join us back for games, hopefully number 1 and 2 of the Western Conference Final. Guys, what a night, man. It is 1:06 Eastern Time. This team gives me so many heart attacks, but listen. We're close. Which viewer won the score prediction? I have to go back and take a look. You know, I was 2 points off of the right score.
Wow.
I said 117 to 113, the final score.
Wow.
I was 2 points off. So I think I was the closest. I definitely was the closest.
I think you were, probably.
Man. And I would have won $50 too. Because I entered a contest. I didn't pay any money, but it was a free contest to win $50 if you guessed the score right. Dang it, Clippers, you couldn't get one more basket for me? Goodness, when I need them to score, they don't score. Terrible. No, I'm just kidding. Listen. But
What a night. Damn, the Jazz are good. For the Clips to come back in this series would be an unreal feat. I'm hopeful, but man, coming back down 0-2, two series, yeah, it is. You know, you're tired, you know, from that Maverick series. It's hard. It really is. But
It's big time.
But listen, I hope you know, Zach, and Blake can confirm this. We had talked about this honestly early in the season, probably in one of our streams, that if the Jazz don't come out of the West, we want the Clippers or the Suns. We want somebody new. You know, we know the Clippers haven't been to the Western Conference Finals ever, so we wanted to see that if they weren't in Utah's bracket. But listen, it happened, and it is what it is. But much respect to you, man. See you game 3, absolutely, man. Hey, we're gonna get that Discord going, by the way, if you guys want to. Doesn't really matter. They are still the 2014 Hawks. They can't beat the real contenders like the Lakers or Clips in a 7-game series. Regular season frauds. Okay. You know what? I don't have time to respond to comments like those. I'm in a good mood, and I'm gonna stay in a good mood. Mitchell scored a whopping 9 points in the second half. Yeah, Mitchell scored a whopping 35 on the game, and the Jazz won. That's important. If Mitchell dropping only 15 means the Jazz win, I will take that every day of the week. All right? How many did he score in the first half? 27. So he actually scored 36 points. Get out of here with that negativity, Levi. I'm not here for that right now, all right? Get that junk out of here, man. You're mad because Mitchell played a great game. All right? Yeah, second half he was slower. They also double-teamed him every time he touched the ball. What do you want him to do? Want him to shoot through a double team? Like, I get where you're trying to go, but at the same time, he still dropped 36 on your head. And not only did he drop 36 on your head, he was double teamed every time, and then his assist numbers just got better. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, sir. You are right.
Listen, man.
Are
Blake,
correct.
what a game. If you guys have not done so already, smash up the like, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Let's keep on growing a big Jazz family. Blake and I are going to go film the post-game report. Hopefully, all you guys check that out. Hit the subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss it. Ringing that notification bell is so, so important, guys. You guys have a great rest of your night, baby. And the Jazz up 2-0. Saturday, 8:30 Eastern Time. We'll be live at 8:10 Eastern Time for the Jazz and Clippers. Game number 3, as the Jazz will like to take the all-time commanding 3-0 lead in the series. You guys have a great rest of your night, and we will see you